Hey, 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 hey. What's good? What's good? Yo, 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 yo. What's really happening? It's your boy Prototype Virgo here. Back with another reaction to One Piece. One Piece chapter 1028 live reaction / discussion. You already know what goes down here. What's going on, y'all? We got a Friday night reaction, which I don't do often, but hey, your boy's not being an alcoholic for once. Just kidding. Yes, he is. When I'm ready to get to it, hopefully it's a great chapter. People are telling me that I'm going to absolutely love reacting to this. I'm excited about it. I have not been spoiled, so I'm pumped about that. That being said, let's christen the stream, shall we? Poem song. I didn't want to bring up the Johnny Walker. I'm saving that. Next week's my birthday. I'm saving it for that. You dig? Ah. What up, God to be seen? I have been good, brother. Amazing, brother. Pop off only on occasion, brother. You know what I'm talking about? Brewers won today. Pumped about that. Shout out to the Brewers. Fucking Dragonlope. Give Dragonlope in the chat some love, man. His dog had diagnosed with heart disease, and we hate to see that. So show the man some love in the chat if y'all peep him out, see him commenting. Say, hey man, hope everything goes well, brother. Other than that, let's talk to the gang. Yeah, Libra gang, of course, War Angel 4. October 14th, that's the day of reckoning, brother. What up, Nighthawk? What up, Kazuki Zaki? What up, Breezy Bird? War Angel 4, Dragonlope, Ephraim Lopez, God to be seen, Boogie Finger 0, I'm glad you could catch it again. What up, Hans? I see you lurking in the chat, Playboy. Zodiac Nemiko, King Taz, Big Cliff, another Milwaukee legend. Yeah, Mark 97, Neo 0, what's happening? Oh, man, you get the same shirt, Hans? Means you got good taste. Love to see it. You want to be me so bad? I want to be a 5'7" Haitian nigga. I think I'm good. I think I'm good on that one, Chief. I want no parts. For those of you wondering, if you act, don't you overflow? Don't you overflow? All right. For those of you wondering, in case y'all ask, people be asking what kind of different beers I have every other stream. This would be a Victory Company beer. This one's called Golden Monkey. It is 9.5%. So, in other words, I would say it's pretty fucking efficient. You dig? So try it out if you think it's gonna be good for you. Yep. No, he not 5'7". I'm just messing. I'm 6'5". Apparently, he says he's 5'11". We'll see. I'm glad to hear that, Dragonlope. I'm glad to go. I'm glad you're gonna be doing well. What kind of dog is it, if you don't mind me asking? My dog, when I was in high school, or rather 8th grade, was a Bichon Frise. No, high school. It's a variation of a Bichon Maltese. Walking around the hood with a little frou-frou dog. Niggas didn't like that. They're like, oh, look at Mark with that little big dog, boy. That's petty. Zaki funny. But guys, you know what? We're here for One Piece. You know what I'm talking about? So, without further ado, also, God to be seen. I don't remember like when you first started coming to the channel. Hans is a channel OG. He was part of my first stream ever. He's part of a lot of the streams. I don't know if anybody who's been here a while remember the stream where me and Hans were debating on whether you eat ass or steak. That's an OG stream from about 2.5 years ago, possibly 3. So if y'all remember that, it's very fucking funny. But yeah. Ain't nothing fancy about that dog. He a pit mix fire. My dog was not suited for the hood. No. Her name was Angel. But yeah, man. I say we get right into the chapter. Y'all know why we here. We here so we don't get fined. You know what I'm talking about? So, let's get right into it, guys. One Piece, chapter 1028. Third Knowledge King event. Oh, it looks clean. Climax of the Beast Pirates conflict. Commemorative trivia event. Oh, word. Gather round under the Knowledge King Championship banner. Look. Color spread to start the issue. You love to see it. I know the nigga didn't say Kia Boys in the building. You wild as hell. Yeah, it got to be seen. That's an OG one. Toddy was a bummer nut. I'm glad you like that stream. Got to be seen. It's a good one. It's a good one. Cheeks or steak, bro. Get both of them medium rare. You know what I'm talking about? End up well done. Anyway. Back to the chat. You know what I'm talking about? TCB scans. Please support the official release when available in your region, but blah, 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 blah. TCB scans. Shout out to our boys at TCB scans. Every single week they get us Jujutsu Kaisen, One Piece, Dr. Stone, various different manga. They get us all the time. Love Spicy Lice always in the chat. He's a typesetter for TCB scans. TCB scans always supporting the streams. They're supporting everybody in the community, and they get us our early releases. But as you know, always support the official release, support the Viz. It's $1 for you broke boys. $1 for you broke boys. I know you can do it to have the official release that comes out on Mondays. And shout out to the swag cats with Nami and Luffy every week. Follow them on Twitter on TCBs at TCB Scans, and the same for Instagram. Absolutely. Now, oh, what is this? This is your story. Oh, this is clean. What is this? The third One Piece Knowledge King will be held online on October 24th. Registration closes at 17 o'clock military time on 23rd of October. Now look at this. We got Nami Gaming with the cat ears. We got Britt with the blue hair. I'm not sure what that represents. Maybe Sonic? I don't know. Devil, Nico, Robin. We have Zoro as Link. I'm not sure what Chopper is. I don't really care. I think we have Frankie as Donkey Kong. Luffy is Ken from Street Fighter. Jinbei has the J on his head, but he's like Mario. Is Sanji like Samus? Or Star Fox? And I don't know who Usopp is, but I like the clean little video game get up. That's clean. That's fire. I like that. I dig it. All right. I'll have one more before we get started, you dig? All righty. Visitor's reception, castle interior. You think I'm lying? I didn't say that. A dragon other than Kaido appeared right in front of us. It definitely matches the devil fruit that Vegapunk made. Oh yeah. And it's fighting with Straw Hat Luffy against Kaido. Who's talking? I should have known it was CP0. Well, it makes no difference to us. Just let the pirates take each other out. Humph. So why did you call? We have orders from above. In the unlikely case that Kaido is defeated, it's been decided that the world government will annex the independent land of Wano. The ships are already on their way, but how likely is it that they'll be needed? Yo, Marines! Marines! Laz gotta be loving this. Maybe his Buster Call theory may not be crazy. Marines are on their way to the land of Wano. Let's go. Are they still playing Shogi? That's basically stooping to the Pirates level. Pre-battle, 30,000 versus 5,400. Present, 12,000 versus 8,000. Honestly, this skirmish has been gripping. But the odds of them actually beating Kaido, I can't even picture it happen. Neither can I. I'll await your report. Stussy Kaku and Rob Lucci! Oh, shit! Gang, gang. Oh, shit. There's one more order. It concerns the Straw Hat crew. Robert Lucci. Capture Nico Robin. Oh, my God. Here we go. Here we go. World Government Intelligence Agent. Cypherpol Agent Zero Rob Lucci. Here we go again. Here we go again. Rob Lucci on that shit. I am very, very pumped about that. Very, very pumped about that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Rob Gucci in this bitch. No matter how this ends, the significance of that woman's presence among pirates cannot be understated. It's Nico Robin. Seize her. Understood. She's a particle of freedom. You're so dependable, Brooke. We'll see to it. Yo! Praise like that will go straight to my head. Yo! Now, so I know Robin's banged up. If we have Brooke fighting a CP0 agent, that would be kind of clean. That would be kind of clean. Onigashima. The skies above Wano. Yamato! The clouds won't come out. The flower capital is only 5 minutes away. How can you be so cold-hearted, abandoning me? No, I can't lose myself. I have to stay strong. I can do this. Or can I? No, I have to do this. God damn, Momo, you're annoying. Come forth, flame clouds. Come forth. If I cannot do this, countless people will die. Dropping it is unthinkable. This oversized bomb must not go off. Oh, Yamato's in hybrid form again. She going back? Listen, Momonosuke-kun. I'm heading back to the Skull Dome. I may be able to minimize the potential destruction. Huh? All those countless explosives are kept in the basement's giant armory. If I don't do something about them now, then the number of casualties will be exponentially higher should the worst happen. Huh? Wait, Yamato. You intend to leave me here? Huff. I'm counting on you, Momonosuke-kun. Heart pirates? Hey, full Zorn form. I know. You can do it. Whoa, what a huge wolf. Live floor. Dome interior. Furigana is Barpan, while the kanji is flying when fist. It's unstoppable, isn't it? My flying pan. Queen versus Sanji. So strong. Oof, hey, that died though. Get serious and use it already. Your German 66 raid suit. Pow. Damn, Queen. Sanji got cracked, boy. Sanji. Fuck off, Chopper. Didn't you use it against King earlier? You vanished into thin air. That must be thanks to Judge's tech, right? Something's definitely up with my body. Hurry up. Put it on, Vince Smoke. Don't call me that. You don't understand what happened between me and my family. No, they aren't even family. I'm not wearing that crappy suit. Black coffee. Ooh, shit. Diable jambe. Bien cuit. Grill soto. Bang. Yeah. Yeah. I think it actually left grill marks on Queen. Yeah, hey, yeah. We really boxing with a second commander. Go ahead, Sanji. Hey, listen. For those of you watching, I want y'all to understand something. Though I'm currently praising Sanji, his earlier acts in the arc are not inexcusable. But I am kind of in the moment right now, enjoying him fighting a commander. But I'm just saying, what he did earlier is still inexcusable. Okay? Yeah. Oh, pant pant. There has to be something I can do. His dinosaur hide is insanely tough. For a regular kick, that was impressive. Fine. If that's how you want it, I'll stick to showing the unaltered raw power of a dinosaur. Oh boy. He finna hit the nigga with a bomber? Might hit him with a bomber. The sovereign beast that ruled the world for over 100 million years. Why you just get prostrate like that? It's coming. The true power of an ancient beast. Oh? Brachiosaur hit. Nigga, what? Hold on, my nigga. Did he just launch his fucking neck, my guy? Did he just launch his neck? What? How the hell? He's a cyborg. What? Ugh, damn it. Shit. Oh no, he just coiled the nigga like a snake. Mwahahaha. You were careless. The serpentine form is the true nature of a brachiosaurus. How's that supposed to work, damn it? Damn. They got my mans. Got my mans. No one has ever escaped my brachial hold. Sanguro-san, tons of armament hockey masters have had their bones crushed under this pressure. Their innards damaged beyond repair. This is bad. Sanguro-san will be killed. This is a disappointing performance for Judge's brat. If you show me the capabilities of Germa, I might let you go. I refuse! Oh, he's bleeding out his mouth. Look over there. If I were a normal Brachiosaurus, those legs would just be little more than shedded skin. But I'm a scientist. I've equipped brachial launchers to my torso. As soon as I mention them, they'll take aim and blow you to damn! I ain't gonna lie. Queen different. Queen different for that. Queen is different for that. Queen is different for that. He's different. Sanji is not looking too hot, my boy. Queen-sama. Not yet, damn it. Oh, he shot himself, though. This nigga hurt himself. Oh, never mind. He's not different. Queen is a bozo for that. I bet Sanji finna get free next panel. Beat bozo for that. That's goofy behavior. How stupid. I was just referencing it. I didn't tell you to use the brachial launcher. Oh my god, nigga. Stop shooting yourself. Queen-sama. Oh my god, he's a goofy. He's a goofy. He's a goofy. He's a goofy. He's a fucking goofy. He's a fucking goofy. I love One Piece. Don't get me wrong, but this right here is that One Piece shit. This that One Piece shit. He's such a goofy. Well. And the nigga let Sanji go. Forget it. He's already as good as dead. I crushed him with my coiling move. Huh? Sanji? Are you okay? Damn! Hold on. Sanji leg broke? Sanji leg broke? His body broke. He all broke. It stings a bit, but I can still move, no problem. That's crazy, Sanji. Are you a zombie? All the bones in Sangoku-san's body are broken. Oh my god. God damn. It's like he's fighting Virgo all over again. Ah. What the hell is with my body? Are you punching yourself? Huh? Don't tell me I've awakened the same ability they have. The exoskeleton? The exoskeleton. Damn, brat. I'm back to normal. He's back to normal. Sanji, look out! Out. Yo. Yo, he just ate that hoe. This nigga just ate that hoe. The motherfucking sword broke, bro? Hold on. That nigga different. He different. So he just fixed broken bones or mangled up body parts. Comes back, the sword breaks on him. So the cool thing is, Sanji developed this ability while also keeping his emotions. Sanji different, and he's not even using haki. His haki is about to take a gigantic leap. He's not even using haki. No haki. Huh? This sucks. I don't want to be a monster too. Awakening to new powers. What the hell? I like that. I like that. Now we having fun. Now we having fun here in Wano. I like that. I think Sanji's about to beat the goofy off of Queen. He's about to beat the absolute goofy off Queen. Yeah. We outside. We outside now. Shit, Sanji. That's fucking fuego, bro. What y'all saying? Sanji hit puberty, I'm dead. Agenda piece? I have no agendas. I'm not even a Sanji fan. I have no agendas. Sauce said, give me my dub. For what? He not even wearing the suit. On God, he not even wearing the red suit. He finna bust Queen ass without it. Sanji has more speed, durability, and better observation than Zoro plus regeneration. Zoro has more attack potency, armor and haki, and basic conquers. Here we go. Y'all finna go crazy in there. Queen is better catch that jobber pack, though. Capture Nico. My boy Rob Gucci made an appearance, though. I can't believe it. You love to see the man Rob Gucci. Oh, these color spreads are gorgeous. Bien quick. Sangaro-san. That panel of that sword breaking on Sanji is crazy, actually. Like, for real, for real. And Queen over here like, boy, what the fuck? You know what? And what's crazy is that Queen is trying so hard during the entirety of this to be superior to Judge. And talk about how more advanced he is than Judge's tech. And the funny thing is that Queen is ultimately going to lose to Sanji and also not be as superior to Judge as a scientist, seemingly so. That's what's interesting to me here. Because Judge is getting small W's over Queen as this fight continues on. Clean as fuck. Yes, Eric, that is Virgo. How's it going, buddy? I think it's time I get some people in here, huh? I would love to have a lovely little chat. So let's get it. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Top of the morning. Top of the morning. Let's get some guys in here, shall we? Way too late, a minute. Also, I would recommend niggas should definitely get on that Joyner Lucas album. That shit was fuego. Joyner Lucas always in his bag, but this particular project spoke to me. What's up? Got to be seen. Will we see the raid suit again? Yeah, we will. It's not going to go away. We will definitely see the raid suit again, for sure. German is built different. I'm aware. You want Ain't Got to Be Seen? Yeah. You want a link, Eric? Big Arbuck vibes, Dragon Lope. I agree. Big vibes. What's up, T-Money?
What up? Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, bro. You a little faint, but let me turn you up. There we go.
You sound like you in the Matrix for me. Hold up.
On what? Really? I'm way too lit. I'm in there.
Do I sound choppy to you?
What happened?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro. Hold up.
Bro, you sound clear as day. I ain't gonna cap. You sound very good, brother. You sound amazing, brother. Pop off only on occasions, brother. Who that is? That's you?
Yeah.
Trent, you honestly sounded great.
I can hear you. No, you sounded horrible.
I sounded horrible. Do I still sound horrible?
No, you sound better now.
No, you sounded great when you first pulled up. I was like, okay, chief.
What you on? What's this?
This would be a stream about this past chapter.
Okay.
And honestly, I just got done reacting. I thought it was damn good.
Okay. Right.
Sanji, really out here.
Glory Hole Queen.
What you said?
I said Glory Hole Queen.
Why are you calling him that?
Because of the Bronco neck.
Oh, you dirty nigga. Nah. What the fuck wrong with you?
Why are you?
You dirty as hell, boy.
All right.
How did you enjoy the chapter?
It was okay. We're not live right now, right?
We're very much live. We've been live for 30 minutes.
Oh shit! This is
Extremely live. What am I?
What's good?
Not much, by my. Well, we're very much live, Trent. You over here talking about glory holes and shit, nigga.
This nigga here.
That's hilarious.
You read
Oh
the
my
chapter?
god.
Yeah, it was cool. I mean, I'm not a big, I'm not gonna say I'm not a big Sanji fan. I mean, if we were going to pick sides, obviously we know what side I'm on.
I know, you sword sucker.
But whatever. But
You is.
no, I didn't. I resent that. But I didn't really think. I didn't really like the fact that he was still kind of had that like inner conflict about kind of
The red suit,
whatever the fuck.
The red suit.
Yeah, other than that,
that's a little weird to me.
In the context is not though, because you have to remember the reason why he put the red suit on in the first place was what? Was so that way they could keep their cover in the Flower Capital. Remember?
But Madara, he used it again, 3 times actually.
That was the second time he used it was for what? Well, one, he was perving.
The second time he was perving. The fuck?
Yeah, and I just admitted that. But the other reason was to get them out of the bathhouse, away from.
I agree. And then the third time he used it against King. So like he's picking in.
To save Momo.
I'm not gonna nitpick on this too long because I'm with you. But honestly, he's picking and choosing when he wants to have his morals.
True,
and that's why I said it's weird.
And Oda can do a better job. Like, I'm not going to be like a whole stand and defend Oda. I agree he could do a better job because the whole perving part is like, okay, you can use it to perv, but now all of a sudden you just have this whole conviction again, like you did in the beginning of the arc, where you're not going to wear it whatsoever. And it's like, okay, dude, pick and choose what you're going to do then.
And boy, is he picking and choosing.
Yeah, and it feels forced.
And I'm not gonna bitch about it because that didn't ruin my enjoyment.
Yeah, exactly. It was still an excellent chapter. It didn't ruin my enjoyment, but I can see why folks are having an issue with it because Sanji seems to be picking and choosing when he wants to be wishy-washy.
Yep.
On it.
Yeah, but like, you know what? I'm not gonna be that nigga tonight. I'm not in the mood. Yeah. So like, I'm just gonna enjoy the chapter for what it is. You know what I'm
saying? I'm excited about the
Exoskeleton,
aka hopefully more of the Navy shows up because this is the
man. We got Rob Gucci coming to this bitch.
that is the one. Yeah. The one.
Well, what's up, guy to be seen?
What's up? That is one thing we've been missing is the Marine element,
the Marine presence, other than CP0 playing shogi.
Coming down.
I actually wanted to.
That's dope to me.
I wanted to touch on that one, man. What do y'all feel about like if the Grand Fleet pulls up to intercept those ships on their way?
That would be phenomenal.
The Grand Fleet ain't pulling up right now. You got to remember who's at the bottom of the waterfall still.
What, the Big Mom Pirates?
The Big Mom Pirates are still down there. Yeah, so
you're
like,
right. You're right. Madara was correct.
Plus,
damn, I forgot about that.
The bad part is that Stussy is with them. Stussy was on the royal government side, and she was invited to the the whole marriage between Sanji and Pudding. So if they see her, that's going to let them know that she was never truly supposed to be there anyway.
Hold on, I thought she was at Mary Joie.
No, Stussy.
Stussy was at Mary Joie.
I'm saying she's on the ship with Rob Lucci and Kaku. She's right there.
But hold on, wait, y'all. You think that Lucci's on the ship's heading to?
He's talking on the phone from a ship cabin.
He said
I thought it was like he was in like one of those little rooms, like how they had it like in his lobby. You know what I'm talking about? Like
no, he's in a ship. He's on a ship.
Like his own little office or something. Like CP0 had his own little hideout.
He's on a ship, and the fact that Nico Robin is there confirms that for me because he wanted to get her ass.
He's on the way. He said their mission is to
proclaim Nico Robin.
If Kaido falls, the second part of their mission is to capture Nico Robin. he's going there.
Who you think?
So
Odyssey
when-
and Kaku are with him.
I don't think Rob Lucius.
Well, then that just means Jinbei's just gonna have to put in a whole hell of a lot of work because he's basically gonna be the only one that didn't get a major fight.
Rob, oh my, he just saw who's who. So Rob, then he fights Rob Lucci, the best person.
Now, do you think Rob Lucius is really going to pull up when he gave the order to get Nico
Yes,
Robinson?
because I think he's still kind of butthurt how he failed.
No, I'm sure he kind of is, but I don't think he would be like. I don't think he'd waste time. He'd be like, "Yo, nigga, we pulling up anyway." You know what I'm saying? So I don't think he's pulling up.
I
Bro,
don't
read the dialogue again, bro.
I disagree. I
Y'all
think he
gotta
is.
read.
Maybe he's
Hey, what's
maybe
up,
he's
Toddy?
hunting after Vivian
He
Sabo
literally
that ran
says-
away from Mary Jo.
He literally says our mission. Our. He's
I'm
there.
sorry. I'm with Madara on this one.
Come
All right,
on.
we're gonna have to revisit.
You know what?
I'm
You
with
kinda
Madara on this
sold
one.
me.
We can talk. Hey, I'll see y'all niggas in a month. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, we're gonna revisit this one. I don't think
We'll talk about it. But I'm with Madara on this one. So know where I stand.
Yeah, I'm gonna side with him on that one because he's basically coming as a representative of the world government through CP0. It's like we,
Let me
the
just
world
read his
government, are
dialogue.
coming-
Let
Yeah.
me just read the dialogue
Look
real
back up.
quick.
Like,
Let me just read it real quick.
And let
context
Madara
to
read it real
yeah.
fast.
Let
Let
me read it
Madara read
real
it.
quick. He says, "We have orders from above. In the unlikely case that Kaido is defeated, it's been decided that the royal government will annex the independent land of Wano. The ships are already on their way,
Right,
but
they're
how
away.
likely it is that they'll be needed." He says that's basically stooping to the pirates level, and then he says
We have
the
one
odds of
other
them
mission.
actually beating Kaido. He said, I can't picture it. Neither can I. I'll await your report. There's one more thing. It concerns the Straw Hat. Capture Nico Robin.
So he's telling them.
Yeah, capture Nico Robin. He's basically saying, do that shit before I get there.
So you know
I don't
what?
have
So
to do
I-
this
so here's
fucking work.
what.
Like, handle my light work.
So I can understand how you can interpret it in both ways, right?
I really can't because he says we have orders from above.
I know,
His
but no,
order
but hey,
is to go
Madara,
to
at the
Wano
same
and capture
time, he
Nico
could be
Robin.
given. So Madara, he could be given the orders at the same time as a collective. I get what they mean.
Bro, it's to me.
But
it's just
Madara,
plain and
I
very
agree
clear.
with you. I agree with you
I
wholeheartedly.
don't see how you can read it any other
What's
way.
up, Sauce? Nigga,
Hey, everybody shut the fuck up, man. I told y'all niggas, man. I told y'all niggas,
Everybody
man.
shut the fuck
Oh,
up.
my mama, I kicked the fuck
I've
out
been
your
saying
ass,
this shit for
Goofy.
years, motherfuckers.
What's
And
up,
they
Chris?
laughed at me. So when they got the raid suit, they was like, I thought they said it was getting an exoskeleton. See, motherfuckers, I told y'all.
I
I said shit 2
Sauce.
streams ago.
Sauce,
I
I'll
said
give
shit
you
2
your.
streams ago.
Hey, listen, nigga, listen. I'll give you your flowers, cuz you got it.
I'm just saying, I'm kind of turned right now. I'm out at the bar.
I
just
couldn't
came out-
tell.
I just came out here for a little bit. I'm out, you know.
Oh, that's
date night.
love.
You got some bitches.
That's
I
love.
just wanted to come here to be like, yeah.
You gonna tell them bitches what you scoped out for?
Hey man, look at that Vince Smoke, Snell, Bowl, Blood Run Deep, motherfuckers. That's John's son. Fuck you talking about, nigga? The Galuda, nigga. He did that. He made his sons great. That nigga is the LeVar Ball, nigga. That nigga made his sons great, nigga.
He's
Fuck you
LeVar
talking
Ball.
about?
That nigga
I
made his
never
sons
heard a
great.
nigga go
Yes,
out of
This
his way
nigga just called
to get
Judge
no pussy
LeVar
for the night
Ball.
like that.
Get no
Oh,
pussy
my
for the night. You must not know who the fuck I am, Toddy.
Bro, no bullshit. I ain't never heard a nigga call Judge LeVar Ball.
I'm getting pussy as soon as I get out of this bitch. Fuck you talking about?
Hey, Toddy, he said he got them baby wipes in his back pocket. He
Yeah,
know
fuck
what he
you,
doing.
me, nigga. I'm in the shit right now. What you talking about?
I'm in the pussy right now.
I
I'm
came
in the
outside.
process
I came outside just to talk to y'all niggas for about 2 motherfucking minutes. I'm going right back in there where the cheeks at.
Hey man, Dawson, bro, you be easy and go ahead and do you, brother.
Yep.
Hey, you love to- hey, you love to see it.
I'm going back. Damn it.
Hey, go ahead, bro. You know what's up. Hey, Dawson, I appreciate you pulling up because you really ain't had to.
I know I ain't had to, but I wanted to. Just so these niggas know, man. Matter of fact, y'all go watch The Theory, nigga. Exo Suit, Sanji, Possible Power Up Theory, nigga. That shit it's there. Just find
Yeah,
it.
I'm
goddamn.
sure.
Get there.
Yep. I'm sure we'll all go
And that's
watch
why I appreciate my nigga, man.
All right, I'm hollering out, niggas.
All right, peace out, Sauce.
Oh, they playing my song in this bitch.
Nigga said my song in this bitch.
Sell my white teeth. You got the throwback going on?
Dead as hell. Peace out, dog. Peace out, Sauce.
Nah, what's up, Toddy? How
Hey.
you been, bro?
Hey, hold on, man. Before
What's
we
good?
get into that, I want to read the donation real fast.
All right.
I don't want to ignore niggas. Know what I'm talking about? Island Brazy $10 says, "What's good, Virgo? Great chapter, great Friday." I agree.
Hey, he's
I
real
agree.
Great
juice.
chapter.
Here we go.
Oh, I just didn't know if I was hearing correctly.
You heard me loud and clear.
What is
What up,
going on?
What up? What up, news? What up, Toddy?
That
Welcome,
shit
gentlemen.
with Queen shooting his damn self. I haven't seen some One Piece comedy like that in a while.
Now,
I
gotta be
needed
seen,
that
and that's
shit.
why I said that's some One Piece shit.
That's
Like
funny.
I
What,
know
One
it was
Piece- did you
all
say
out
One
of
Piece
fucking
comedy?
whack. It was a One Piece kind of comedy thing, man. Like where they're getting all serious about shit and out of nowhere, some gag shit just thrown in it, just for no fucking reason, just added to the mix.
Nigga,
And I love that shit.
Oh, so that was a joke. I was
Yeah.
under the impression that they were a little
Oh,
low
he
on
was
money,
really that
so they
much of a
had to use the same panel twice
Yo, nigga,
to
shut
cut
up.
down on costs. I didn't know that was a joke.
Here we go.
Let's go.
I appreciate the
It's
clarification.
me, bitch ass nigga. What's up, Toddy?
What's up?
No, I'm kidding.
Nah,
Toddy, I think
man,
you were next before I talk the big news. Actually, no, it got to be seen. I didn't actually formally ask what you thought of the chapter.
Well, I appreciate you taking the time, man.
Of course.
Nah, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. I genuinely did enjoy the chapter. I was not expecting some of the stuff that happened in it.
Mm-hmm.
And although there were some low parts in the chapter, overall, it did hype me up. Like, I kind of was like, what the fuck was Yamato doing climbing the side of the fucking thing on Onigashima when, like, you know, she could have got Momo to just drop her off at, like, some fucking window and going about his business. But, hey, we needed the panels of side boob.
Yeah. I feel you.
Exactly.
I feel you got to be
But,
saying.
like, don't get me wrong. It was, I'm not going to, like, say it's a 10 out of 10 super fire chapter, but it was at least a hard 8 for me, just because the comedy in it, the good fucking fight, and then that reveal with Sanji doing that neck flex when he's getting chopped with the blade. Come on, bro. That last panel sold the chapter for me.
That was clean. That was clean to
Did
me.
you say a hard 8?
Yeah, hard 8, bro. It was a good overall chapter. I enjoyed the read, and I could genuinely read it another time and not be disappointed.
And have fun with it, yeah.
Yeah, I like if I was to like reread a little later on and I still seen that same little sequence, gag, yada yada, I'd still laugh. I'd be like, oh shit, ha, damn. It probably wouldn't hit as good as it did the first time, but I ain't gonna lie, that shit hit.
For sure. All right, so Mr. Toddy, give me your thoughts.
Before I give you my thoughts, I missed the reaction. I got
That's okay.
notifications on my phone, but it didn't give me one. But can I guess what your rating was?
Go ahead.
So I know 99% of your ratings are 7.5.
Correct.
But given that there was some action, I'm going to say you gave it an 8 or an 8.5.
I'm 7.5.
7.5? Hey!
Yeah. I'm 7.5.
Sticking to the norm. Sticking to the norm.
I mean, yeah, I enjoyed a lot of aspects of it, but I mean, ultimately, I mean, how much further did we go besides Sanji getting some new shit?
Yeah.
I mean, we saw Momo
I mean, no, that Momo shit is what the Momo shit is probably why I rated it lower.
I'm not gonna lie, that Lucci reveal was hype.
The
though.
Lucci,
That
and
Lucci
I'm a
reveal
Rob
was hype.
Lucci. I'm a Rob Lucci stan, so I enjoy seeing him, but he not actually there, so I don't care.
I mean,
He not there yet. He will be. I mean, according to me and Mato, he will be. But
I'm just saying,
But
like,
he not there
we have
yet.
only seen this man in panel sitting around, like either staring off in the distance or talking to fucking people on like a Den Mushi.
I
We
know.
have never seen him
But
in
but it
action.
seems like he's putting something into action for me. So I'm
Well,
excited.
That's what I'm hoping that it's finally we're gonna actually get some payoff from all these fucking panels of this dude sitting around acting like, you know, hey, I went to the gym, I trained hard, I came back for my title match. What's up, Luffy?
I mean, my thing is, Luffy should dog walk him, like badly, but like
Well,
honestly,
see, that's the thing. Do we think that Lucci
no,
is anywhere near
not
a fucking
even, not
Yamato?
even close.
And so, like, that's why I'm like, why is there
Lucci's
any...
ceiling might be like Jinbei or Sanji.
Right, but like, this is my thing. Like, why is it that, Like, what are we supposed to be scared of? That these ships and like this CP0 people pulling up, like,
So
we're literally dolphing off on
so
the
God to be
Yonkos
seen.
cruise
The
right now,
fear,
and
the fear comes from the exhaustion of the Straw Hats. It's
okay,
not that they're much stronger than them, but if you're coming in bulk and you're coming in numbers and you're coming at the end of a fucking war where everybody's worn out, yes, niggas are going to be
everybody
spooked.
that little medicine they gave Zorro. Let them take the Zodope.
Zoro is going to be
They-
twice
they-
as
they-
injured
they
as
don't
when
have
he
to-
was before. He might be 3 times as injured because King is low key whooping his ass right now.
Oh yeah, King is putting that.
So he
work
might
on
be
that
3
man.
times as injured as he was before.
Well, Zorro's out to fight. I ain't gonna count him, but we at least can get somebody to get back up, man. Who knows, man? Maybe Frankie will actually pull some fucking weight in the fight.
And I really think that Robin is Lucci's target because he's salty about what happened 2 years ago. But Toddy, go ahead. I didn't mean to deviate too hard, buddy.
No, you're good. So how I felt about the chapter, it's not that I disliked it or anything.
Okay.
I was just a little apathetic because I don't think the plot moved forward.
It didn't. That's what I said earlier.
Much at all. If I'm going scene by scene, the CP0 thing, the thing about Lucci, I just can't buy that you can fail so spectacularly at a duty and then get the raise of all raise within 2 years. So that, ever since I even found out that he was in CP0, that's never set well with me because I'm like, how are you getting a raise when you like lost one of the 3 major, what would you call that, installations of the world government, which was Zenny's lobby. But anyway, that was fine. I have a theory that the ships that we saw that are currently on the way to Wano aren't actually the world government. I think that's somebody else. And
this is interesting. I like this. Okay,
because if we are going to have 5 acts to this arc,
we're not.
I can't buy what Gotti Bazine thinks, where people are just going to go zombie and just pop up out the grave. I think there's going to be a new 4 seconds introduced because we can't have all the Straw Hats running around with nobody to fight while Luffy 1v1s Kaido. And then
that with that part, Toddy. I wasn't being serious.
Yeah.
And then as far as
I wasn't being serious.
Momo goes, as far as Lil J goes, I cannot take Lil J seriously.
I'm hating every panel of him. I'm sorry. Y'all might get beat up in the comments. I'm sorry. I can't stand him.
You are not alone. I have been constantly disappointed. I cannot have one panel that, like, the second he showed some form of growth, it gets ripped away like the very next panel.
He's such a loser, bro.
And the way they ripped it away too, and I watched like I think 3 or 4 people's reaction, and nobody caught on to this. But the fact that the way Momo learned to fly was step 1, take off flying. Step 2, fly all through the island. Step 3,
that shit was lying.
Bitch, teach you how to do what you just got done doing.
Yeah,
like that. Last week, no one pointed out the fact that Yamato's teaching this nigga how to fly, despite the fact that the nigga just flew to the motherfucking island flying in the sky.
And I get it.
Why do you
and all the Momo defenders will say he's a child. I get it. I get he's a child. That doesn't mean I have to. That doesn't mean I have to tolerate it. Like if a 6-year-old comes and kicks me in my dick, and I'm mad as fuck, they're gonna be like, he's a child. No, this nigga needs to get worked.
It's not even that. It's just like if dragons fly by dashing on the clouds, then didn't you dash on the clouds already to get up there?
You gotta stop and think about this, right? He just closed his eyes, panicked, and his power activated. He don't know how he activated the power. He just know he fucking activated the power. Second time, he gets a better understanding and a grasp because he has the power explained to him. I can kind of see
that nigga probably took about 4,000 steps in the air. He just happened to land on a cloud for 4,000 out of 4,000. No, nigga, the nigga
did not justifying it, Toddy. I'm just saying that's probably the concept they're trying to get at. Devil's advocate, well.
I don't know. You're the king of the devil's advocate. But as far as the rest of the chapter went, it's fine. The Sanji stuff. I'm kind of just checked out on Wano. It's kind of just been going on too long. So even things that are supposed to be exciting aren't exciting for me. I just want to see Luffy versus Kaido. That is all I want to see. And I just want to point out how I hated the fact that nigga's head came off of his body.
They said
I
what?
thought that was so trash.
The fact that he what?
That his head came off of his body. Queen?
He's a cyborg.
But his head came off of his body?
He's a cyborg.
Because his body transforms with his devil fruit, though. So
He's
it's still
cyborg.
part of his body.
But he's completely Toddy. He's completely augmented.
Yeah, he's modified, guy.
So his devil fruit's modified then.
Yes.
Essentially, he's honestly he's interwoven the two.
You see the lasers.
I mean, because if it wasn't modified as well, then he wouldn't have cybernetic tail. He's completely interwoven into it.
I don't buy that.
Is that wrong or right?
I don't want to party poop on your guys' fun.
Me? I mean, I'm indifferent. And he ain't pooping on shit.
A lot of drugs, man. He's got to be modifying his little devil fruit with a shit ton of drugs.
Possibly. I'm sure he's all types of chemistry.
I can get behind the cyborg shit if it was like Frankie and his head came off, but just the fact that his whole body transforms with the Zoan, and yet he can disconnect from his whole body. I would just think
so. The whole thing is about he's supposed to be like this acclaimed scientist that was a part of Mads with Vegapunk and Caesar. And as much as people like shit on Caesar, Caesar was brilliant. And Queen was up there with the likes of them, and clearly Judge is brilliant too, as well as Vegapunk, who is the most brilliant one. So I would think that Queen is capable of such feats.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think Judge might know.
But did he look goofy? Oh, hell yeah.
I would normally give this chapter a 6 normally, but the Wano fatigue honestly brought it down to a 4.
You know what?
Anytime it's not on Luffy, I am not excited for the chapter.
And you know what? I like your. This is why I love talking to you every week, Toddy. I love your honesty. If you're checked out, that's fine. I get it. But I do hope that it gets reinvigorated by some sort of scene or something. Maybe a moment, maybe a chapter. I don't know. Maybe a series of chapters. I'm not sure.
I think Act 4 will get me back into it. But
that might not happen.
Act 3's been going on for how many years now? Act
2
3 is just
1.5. I mean,
Act 3. It's time to throw in the
but I would say I don't think there's going to be an Act 4.
You don't think you're going with the original 5 acts?
No, I don't. And I mean, literally, the last 4 cover pages keep on talking about the climax of Wano. Yeah. Are you really gonna? So if this act's the climax, are you going to have 2 acts of falling action?
That's why I think those ships that are coming aren't the world government ships. I think that's somebody to kind of.
How are they going to have any energy for this plot twist?
All the Straw Hats like on their last leg, like they're exhausted. They just got done with the like really intense 1v1, and they're just like at their wits. They're exhausted. They can't move. None of the Straw Hats.
They shouldn't have a chance in hell then.
Well, see, this is what I was talking about a little couple discussions back. I'm like, what are we gonna do about like? There's normally somebody that pulls up right from the government or from like somewhere else. Yeah. They pull up on them, and that's why the Straw Hats leave whatever chaos and destruction behind. They just leave, right? They never like capture nobody, take nothing. They always leave it to somebody else. And I was like, well, who the fuck's gonna play cleanup? And now, lo and behold, here comes the world fucking government to answer my goddamn question.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, guy. DC.
I genuinely feel Oda didn't know what the fuck to do with the 2 Yonko crews other than I'll leave it to the world government just trying to take shit. They realize they can't take Wano. We'll just give them the 2 fucking Yonko crews and they'll leave it at
that. That's fair. That's super fair. I'm sorry. Big news. I was actually meaning to get to you. Went off on a tangent for a little while.
Yeah, it's my time.
Go ahead, brother.
It was amazing. It was the best.
Go ahead, brother.
It's actually like a flat 7.
A flat 7. Okay. Yeah. This is actually. Okay. Go ahead.
Rob Lucci, Queen.
What a fish.
Yeah, Rob Lucci, Queen, and Sanji did it for me. Everybody's seen the exoskeleton coming, and it just puts like reaffirms that he's just now reaching Ichiji level for me.
Whoa.
Yeah,
I
this is not the first time me saying this.
mean, it's the first time I've been pressing.
What? You need to
Big
go back
news.
to the Sanji debates, bro. I
Big
always
news.
say
You've never told me that you think Ichiji is above this nigga.
Go look at your past videos where we discuss Sanji. I tell you, Ichiji
I've
was
watched them, and no weirdo shit. I've watched my videos a decent amount.
Ichiji, I'm on record saying this multiple times. Ichiji would clap him. Well, not now. Now they're
Nigga, was it during the whole cake times, bro?
Okay, Jordan went bad.
Because you know that's damn near 2-3 years ago, bro.
Yes, and look.
I don't remember that shit. I ain't gonna cap to you. I don't remember none of that.
in this chapter, Virgo, what did he say? I've awoken the same powers as them. Right? And who the flashback did he have? Ichiji right there. That guy. And to reaffirm this,
go ahead. I'm gonna let you go.
Sanji would have got clapped by Queen if this shit wasn't woken.
I mean, yeah, it looked like it wasn't gonna go well for him because he would have been all of his bones would have been broken.
He would have died. It would have been the right GG.
You know what it looked like for me? It looked like it wasn't the last attack, so I didn't give a damn what happened to Sanji.
Yeah, but Toddy, you ain't been in the community. You ain't been entrenched in the community. You ain't had these.
That's what I'm saying, Toddy. You need to get on Twitter, bro. You will see all of the shit that we see.
You're not on either side of the Zoro versus Sanji stuff, so you don't know.
So what's the goal with the Zoro versus Sanji? To see
it's not a goal.
There is no goal. There is no goal.
It's people that talk and then people that cap, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a realistic Zoro fan. If you tell me Luffy,
I don't know about all that, but
I'm
yeah.
gonna tell you Luffy. You feel me?
But when people are saying Sanji over Zoro's,
that's where I get outrageous.
How do they mean that?
Well, hold on. Now there were times that I think that Sanji was over Zoro, even post time skill. I think that we didn't have a lot of chances for Sanji to actually expose just how
Boy, what the fuck you just said?
powerful he is.
What
Stop
are you talking
about
about?
Sanji pulled up on Oven, right? Who is supposed to be a top tier and Big Mom's
we are going down a path we don't need to go down.
Man, right?
Top tier.
He's supposed to be in that top tier, man. He's on that.
Are you talking about top of the middle tier? Like the top of the middle tier?
The way they presented him is he is in the upper echelons of Big Mom's crew compared to most of the.
I don't know about you guys, but when it comes to pirate crews, I'm thinking like it's the first mate and the two under the first mate. That's the top tier. And
yeah, we think about Shanks. You think about Ben Beckman, Yassab, Lucky Roo, and
I still think Lucky Roo probably.
Yeah, I ain't thinking about Rockstar.
But that was perfect though, right? To get back to my point. He kicked Oven. Oven got back up a second later, and people wrote that shit to no end. And then later on,
I mean, he
was
blessed
about to
him.
chop this man's head off, and you know who saved him? He put a hole right through him.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wait, you really think that Oven
not that
was
cold
an
to me,
example
bro.
of how he could have been stronger than Zoro? I'm still stuck
But Toddy,
on
that's
that.
But
the type of
in my
argument
opinion,
Sanji fans have.
in my opinion, Ichiji should have bodied him.
That's what I'm saying.
In my opinion, Oven shouldn't have got the fuck up from that kick from Sanji as easily as he did. Like, it was kind of like, yeah, Sanji had the speed to be able to maneuver like that, but he was lacking power. And I think that now that we see him getting into some hardcore combat like that basically forced him to bring out a lot of that. Now I think he finally has awoken to what he should be as a combatant.
Well, I don't want to get too far away from what you said because, from my perspective, I saw Zoro clash with an admiral probably 8 years ago.
It was 8 years ago. It was 8 years ago. It was.
I still feel like he did all right, but Fujitora would have waxed the floor with Zoro at that moment. The way he pulled up on him, just put him in the ground
he would have beat him for sure.
If he had just kept on that, he would have fucking literally buried Zoro right then and there.
I feel like
I gotta say that Mark 97 in the chat he said Sanji would have died without awakening his new powers. Shows that Zoro was always stronger than the nigga.
Yeah, well, I can concede that yes, Zoro has always been a stronger combatant.
I just don't, for the Sanji fans, I don't see, like, other than like thinking the nigga's cute or some shit. How could you ever be stronger than Zoro?
Throughout the entirety of the story,
bro, what are we doing?
Zoro and Sanji have
Toddy's so different, bro.
Hold up. Never has Sanji looked different, stronger than Zoro. Never.
Never.
Even with their titles, this
Never.
nigga's the
I
first
can't-
mate.
I don't want to go too deep in the power scaling here,
And
but
you want me to go on
Boy,
Twitter
ain't
and
no
see
way, boy.
this?
ain't no way,
This is
boy.
what you want me to go to Twitter for? Are you
Well,
crazy?
they defend a lot of stuff that goes on with Sanji. That's the issue with a lot of the Sanji stands is they don't just accept the fact that some shit Sanji just took an L on. That's my issue with them. And then there's the Zoro fans. I have a problem with
sound
the
like
fact
you're talking
that
to
they
Jay.
think that everything that Zoro does is somehow a fucking win. That's my problem with Zoro talk. Like Zoro
Who?
fucking sneezed. Oh my god! Did you see how hard he sneezed? That was the hardest fucking sneeze in the verse. Like, calm down, Zoro.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey,
please.
I'm with you, got me seeing because when Zoro cut that
He's
clip,
lying. He
these
not
guys
with
went
you.
crazy. No. I'm with him because when he cut that clip, Virgo, these niggas start tripping, bro.
That
That's
shit
all
was
right.
whack.
My thing.
I'm
Y'all
like,
hype
nigga,
the fact-
all he did was cut another subsection of Pika. Why y'all niggas going crazy?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, that don't
I
make no
just wanna put this
motherfucking
out there.
sense, bro.
With one punch before leaving Goa Kingdom, Luffy destroyed a whole fucking mountain. All
Facts.
right. He was mountain destroying level before he left Goa Kingdom, and apparently Zoro just now got there but to cut Pika. It like post time skip. I don't think that you can say Zoro has ever been on Luffy's level.
That's
I would say, I would
this might
say,
lead to a conversation.
I would say pre-time
Yeah.
skip is arguable.
I don't know.
But
When I
to
saw
get back,
Zoro
to bring it
flash
back,
with
right? To bring it back to my point. But Ty, to bring it back to my point, right?
Yeah.
Sanji would have got killed by Queen. No, if this exoskeleton don't happen, right? People were saying Sanji was going to mid-diff Queen, and that he's doing all this stuff to hurt Queen the past few chapters. He can't even hurt him without the raid suit, right? So when we have these arguments, I keep telling people Ichiji would have folded this nigga on Dressrosa. Everybody said he was stronger. This shows me that he's not. He's nowhere near that nigga until he put on that raid suit and get this exoskeleton.
Well, I don't know if that's fair because you never saw Ichiji fight a person on the
Boy,
same
no way, boy.
caliber as Queen.
Ichiji got folded by Katakuri.
He got absolutely mollywopped.
It wasn't even close.
Ooh.
But is God Jr. that close to Queen in strength? You don't think there's a gap between God Jr. and Queen, just like there's probably a gap between King and Queen?
Yeah, I do. I think Katakuri would do the same thing with Sanji.
I think
When I say Ichiji is stronger, you see how Virgo reacted? I think that's crazy. People go.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't see it.
I don't
I don't see any evidence for it. It's not like I can refute the claim. It's just that there's no basis for the claim in the first place. I don't know how we could ever know that.
Until we see panels that say otherwise.
I think
the
Whole Cake
Germans
Island
did not leave from Big Mom's territory, so we don't know what the fuck happened.
I feel like Whole Cake Island was the whole premise of it was to show how much superior he is to his family.
Who?
Sanji.
At the end of the arc, they saved him and said you're slow. What are you talking about?
That was yes, he did. Not Sanji. Ichiji. No, it was Niji. Niji did pull up.
Number 2.
First of all, Niji was a shit talker.
Just because you shit talk, that mean you wrong?
Yes.
And
so you think? Wait,
had
Virgo.
on some boots of light.
Do you know how much Bellamy was shit talking Luffy, nigga? The fuck?
Wait. Bellamy and Niji 2 different characters, and you thought he was lying when he called him slow?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, you. I
never saw Niji move as fast as Sanji did when he cracked up.
Literally,
if we're talking. Oh, go ahead.
Wait. He literally, Sanji's running full speed. He literally picks Sanji up and goes faster. It's in the panel. What are you talking about?
He had Luffy boom buckethead ass in there.
I mean, if we're talking
picked
speed
up Sanji
feats,
and Luffy.
Okay,
that's
you're
even
right.
worse.
You're right.
But if we're talking speed feats, though, News, you got to be real. If we're talking speed feats, like nothing compares to the speed in which Sanji mixed the batter and the bowl.
Or
like he was stirring
all
that spoon
right,
at,
Toddy trolling.
the speed of light.
If you talking about cooking, Sanji top tier. I'm with you on this one.
No, nigga, we're not talking
I'm
about
gonna be
cooking.
honest with you. You got to stop and think. His role is not a combatant on the crew.
I don't like this argument.
And even as
why do people say that? Why do people say
Actually,
that?
If I'm gonna keep it a buck, that is his role.
Oh my!
Because you can have more than one. Because you can have more than one role. You can have more than one role. Yes, he's a cook. I get it. He's also there to box, my nigga. Definitely didn't fight.
If his role isn't to fight God to be seen, if his role ain't to fight, then the only fighters in the crew is Luffy and Zoro. If Sanji don't classify as a fighter, nobody's gonna say that Jinbei's only role is to move the ship.
As a fighter, but you got to understand his main objective 90% of the time concerns shit that a cook would be concerned about: feeding motherfuckers, worrying about the whether the crew has fucking supplies for shit. Like this
got
man
to be
really
seen.
does, like,
Wait, hold on. I got it. Got to be seen. Sanji has not mentioned food since going to Onigashima.
Sure, hey.
I will give you on that one that we have not seen him do his job for a while now.
I haven't even
because he has multiple jobs.
I have not even read the phrase "all blue" in 18 years. I don't even know how I remember his goal.
The mermaid titties. What you mean?
That nigga ain't worried about.
Bro, they got first of all, got to be seen. Got to be seen. Crewmates can have. Listen. Crewmates can have multiple.
I heard Nami talk about drawing maps and shit.
And that's what I was getting ready to bring up. Crewmates can have multiple roles. Exactly. Nami has been boxing more than she's been drawing maps.
Exactly.
I mean, honestly, at this point, let's be real. None of the Straw Hats. I can't take none of the Straw Hat streams that seriously. I feel like Oda wrote that into their character introduction and just forgot these niggas had dreams besides the Messiah. The Messiah is the only one with the goal on the crew.
I mean, Usopp's out there trying to
Zoro ain't talking about being the strongest swordsman.
Zoro begging King to use the sword.
Zoro has
Sanji ain't talking about a blue. What is Frankie's goal? I that nigga ain't even talking about his goal in so long. I don't even know what that nigga's on the ship for.
He wants to build a ship for the Pirate King.
Get some Instagram photos. Why is Frankie on the ship?
Frankie said he had some Yonko killing weapons. Whatever happened?
I mean, that's not gonna happen.
What happened to the Kaido killing?
Bro, niggas don't understand that niggas in One Piece cap a lot. They cap a lot.
I feel like they cap one time, Virgo. They cap during the character introduction, and then they don't mention their dream ever again. Ever again.
No, Frankie's job is solely to hang around and fix the ship when it gets fucked up.
We have Usopp for that.
To the end of the adventure. That's supposed to be like, no, that's supposed to be his dream. Ride his fucking little dream ship and fix it along the way while it goes on a fucking adventure. So he's just along for the fucking ride and fixing the ship. He genuinely don't need to be out there doing shit. He's out there fucking off for the fun of it.
And that nigga is, and guess what?
One Piece
that nigga is still boxing.
Sanji's boxing? Oh, Frankie.
Boxing. Yeah, so I wanted to ask, what did y'all think of the chapter? I know Todd.
No, you heard what we think about it, Fish. I want to hear what you think.
I actually didn't think it was that bad, Fish.
It was all right. My thing was, it's kind of like we didn't really get gags and stuff with Zoro's fight, and I didn't really appreciate it in this Sanji fight. Him fighting Queen and him getting out of the coil by Queen blowing himself up twice. And I honestly would have liked this whole exoskeleton stuff better if it was like we had some kind of foreshadowing in like Whole Cake Island or something.
Fish, can I say something real quick? Do you know that every single Sanji fight has had a gag of sorts?
Yeah, it's just like
from Mr. 2 to Jabra with the lying to every single fight.
Is this a gag though? Does this qualify as a gag or is this just
what does? Toddy, that was a super gag. Queen was like
people making the
Queen was being a super goofy, bro.
No, I mean like the gag about what Fish was saying about this exoskeleton thing.
That's not. He didn't say that. That's not a gag.
No, I didn't say that the exoskeleton was a gag, but I'm just saying like the setup for.
He said he didn't hit hard for. It didn't hit hard for him.
And we had no idea like he could become like them. Didn't that when we learned he had the drugs or whatever to not become like them? And so that whole arc emphasized how human he was. And the next arc we're finding out he's not really human and he's using the raid suit, then he's not. And it's just like I don't know.
Yeah, and it kind of brings me back to the Messiah problem.
Oh,
where, I love these characters because they started out as the biggest scrubs on the ocean. And I thought that they were growing because willpower.
They were just getting it out the mud.
And then Sanji, not only does this nigga have a Power Ranger outfit in his back pocket, but this nigga also turned out he has what what would you call it? Permanent hockey on his bones? He has adamantine bones or some shit like that.
No, he essentially he got turned into a bug
work
person.
for this
He
shit.
got an exoskeleton. That means he's a bug person.
That nigga Sanji could during the time shit. That nigga Sanji could have been working at McDonald's.
He called this nigga a
and he
bug
would have ended
person,
up
bro.
just as strong today. Just as strong when his exoskeleton just kicked in.
No, he had to go see his daddy, and daddy had to whoop his ass and awaken his genetics real quick.
Oh, he punched some chakra into that nigga. He hit him with the Naruto.
Hey, chill, Toddy.
No, we ain't talking about alien space magic, Toddy.
Is somebody
I still
beating
cannot
up?
get over that shit, man. Naruto killed me with that one.
Bro, who beating up?
I don't like this. And then it looked like a couple of chapters ago that Zoro's dad was revealed to be from Wano, and I'm just like, man, can somebody just pick themselves up from the bootstraps?
From the mud. I wanted them to get out the mud. I ain't gonna lie. In fact, Shotty, before this even happened, I would say 3 or 4 years ago, we were talking about how like I love how much the Straw Hats just get it out the mud.
Mm-hmm. That nigga Luffy started in a barrel.
In a barrel.
And
Zoro had no family. Nami had no mama.
Like Nami's gonna be revealed.
Nami had no mama. Usopp had no daddy.
Well, see, that's the thing with the Nami thing, because we know she came from some little island.
We don't know.
I feel like there's gonna be something to do with some
we don't even
weather
know it, Nami.
shit that we don't know about, and that's some. Like, the reason she can read the weather shit is because some magic shit from her lineage is going to come out.
Boy, I'll be mad to the motherfucker. What the fuck?
It's like everybody from the fucking Straw Hat crew is now connected
Nigga,
to
I'll
some
be
shit.
heated.
Like, what the fuck?
Nigga, I'm already mad about the Zoro shit, bro. I wanted Zoro just to be a nigga that worked hard. That's all I wanted.
Well, hold on. We do know that inherited will is supposed to be like this big thing. So, like, what if it's like even generations out, thousands of years down the road, like
Man,
what the fuck is inherited will, nigga?
I don't know. It's been brought up. It's been referenced a couple of times throughout the story that there's.
I know it has. It's just like a weird little.
Yeah, but I'm kind of curious what the fuck this inherited will is, because nobody exactly knows other than overthrow the government. That's like the gist I got out of it. Like they just like people just ain't gave up on the fact that they gonna get they get back.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
like,
that's slippery slope.
Get took care of.
Slippery slope there.
One more. I got one more dig at One Piece. Because I don't want to.
One more dig.
One more dig.
Oh, go ahead. Do
I don't always want to shit on it, but
I mean, hey, go ahead, shit on it, and then drop your addy.
All right.
Damn.
But I noticed this because over the week I watched Squid Game on Netflix. And
damn, man, I'm the only one who hasn't seen Squid Game. What the fuck?
Don't spoil, Toddy.
No, I'm not gonna watch.
Everybody keep talking about Squid Game, bro. I feel so unincluded.
It's worth watching. I don't think it's as hype as everybody's making it out to be, but I had a problem in that show that reminds me what I had in this chapter.
Please don't spoil.
Is that? No, absolutely not. So, but what I don't like is when the audience clearly knows what to expect, and it is not going to be a twist when it happens, and yet the author will drag out the scenario anyway, despite the audience knowing exactly what's going to happen. And when it comes to this Sanji versus Queen fight, I think it's so painfully obvious.
I will say the ass whooping is pretty obvious.
Well, it's going to be obvious when this nigga.
But it's going to be enjoyable
to win.
It's going to be enjoyable. Wait. Pause. Now I got to stop you. You think so?
I'm with him.
You don't?
He's 100% right.
I don't know. Only reason why I don't know is because he's so fucking wishy-washy.
Who,
well,
Sanji?
This stuff now makes me question all them times I've seen that little Diablo Jambe and all that little stuff. Oh, they're like, oh no, that's just like his
Sanji's mad confusing.
Or some shit like that. And now this whole time that shit's been genetic modification. Come on, bro.
No, I'm not mad about that. I just don't like when Sanji's choices to use the raid suit are slowly starting to not make sense.
Hold on, can you Can you do a poll? I would do it myself, but
I got you.
I'm
What's
not
up?
at my computer.
What you need?
Does the audience think that Sanji is going to defeat Queen via the raid suit or not?
Okay.
Because I thought it was so obvious that everyone knew he was going to bring.
No,
out
it's
the raid
not.
suit. Really? Okay, I gotta hear your opinion. You said wishy-washy, but I need some clarification.
Because his reasoning for using him every time seems to change.
The reason that Sanji ain't using the raid suit is because Queen is trying to get him to use the raid suit, and he's just being petty.
How you muted yourself?
Me? I mean, you're not wrong. You didn't have to say that, but you're not wrong.
Well, I mean, I kind of feel like
Even
a lot of the
season.
Like a lot of the stuff that Sanji does, it's not like, I don't feel he has like this character that people hold him up to, like this chivalrous knight thing. No, I think he's just petty and selfish and chases after his own goals, and he does what suits him as an individual. And because this dude want to see something that's like supposedly like a friend of his dad or some shit like that, even knew his dad, and keeps reference to him about that Vince Smoke shit. He's like, I'm gonna beat your ass without even using the Vince Smoke shit just to make a goddamn point because he's petty.
Yep, I think Queen's gonna force him to use it one way or another. Either he's gonna hit a girl, Robin gonna show up and hit her, or he's gonna beat Sanji ass until he do it.
Well, I'm just curious, how's he gonna get back into his body? Is he gonna like tail first, or is he going right up his own ass to get back in there?
I don't know.
If Sanji does resort to using the raid suit, then
I
know it's going to be a hype moment for everybody else. But because I've been expecting it since the beginning of the fight, I'm just going to feel like it's an about time moment. And I'm kind of knocking down this chapter for that inevitable outcome, but that's just how I feel. Yeah, he's trying to fight using the raid suit, but this nigga's been trying to fight using the raid suit since he got the motherfucker, and he's used it plenty of times. He used it on King. He used it on last page
in the bath.
You know?
Well, no, see that's what I'm saying. I think that he does it for when it's his own selfish.
You say last page.
Yes.
I mean, we gotta stop and think though. Like, even if he does like get the little exoskeleton and all that, rah, Queen wasn't hockeyed up when he threw that sword on him, probably, and he just was like, all right, well, I gotta get serious, and that man get all kind of monster on him.
What's up, Eric?
He might have to bring out that raid suit just to stay alive, because we don't really know. Like, Queen's known for using all kind of viruses and deadly weapons and all kind of shit that we still ain't seen him bring out in a solo fight.
I mean, I think Queen's using all his big moves now.
Yeah, he said he just used his strongest what? No one's ever broken out of it, even the strongest hockey.
You think Sanji would one-shot Virgo?
And then he blooms. Wait, what? Eric?
Out of it.
All right, Eric, you're trying to start trouble. I'm going to ask you to leave, sir.
What do you mean?
I'm fucking.
This time he'd only break his tibula. He wouldn't break his fibula.
Oh my goodness!
His leg would like snap in half, but it would just like reform, so he's fine.
Apparently, just reformed, so whatever.
While he is kicking him, so
actually, Eric, I'm actually very curious about your thoughts on this chapter.
Me?
Yeah.
I mean,
do I?
It's annoying, but it's required and necessary. So
you're saying they have to be this strong? I get that. Why is it necessary?
Because it doesn't make any sense if Sanji was able to beat Queen the way he was.
True.
And you're on the money.
In that way, it's necessary, but it's kind of annoying. But when you get into it.
I know, and I said that earlier to Mater that it is kind of annoying, but I'm trying to like not be too negative, and I'm going to throw that out the window and say, you know what? I'll try to enjoy the chapter before
it is possible to create like interesting like conflicts for Sanji. And maybe find
interesting.
So my thing is, Eric, you might not agree. It's about the whole when he chooses to use the raid suit and when he doesn't. It's just like you're like, okay, I don't want to do anything for my that my family made, but these other 3 times you chose to do so.
Well,
so it's like
Queen's trolling him.
I
That's
guess
why he doesn't want to use it out of spite. But like we've been through this, Sanji. You gotta like sacrifice your
Yeah, for your crew.
What was the
Ultimately,
point
you might
of
use it for your
Fake
crew.
Island? What are you doing?
Yeah. Well, and the only reason, Toddy, why I don't think he might use it right now is because I just don't think with this newfound ability, will it be necessary?
I mean, we'll see how much. Like he still needs power.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I remember a long time ago, Brago had this theory that is Sanji actually stronger with the raid suit, or does it just give him different properties?
Well,
I'd say he's probably stronger, man, because it gives him the ability to move faster, which would add more, like the little boosters on the little raid suit, add more power to his kicks and shit like that.
But so do they though? Because like I said,
okay,
Whole
let's be real.
We saw that speed feat. I haven't seen the raid suit match that.
Well, the way the story's going is that like he's gonna use the raid suit and it's gonna evolve him fully, and his like Lunarian DNA will activate.
Oh boy!
And his fire will be like infinitely.
Oh my god, another one. Hey,
Virgo, do you honestly expect, because you know at some point he's going to put the suit on for a fight, are you honestly expecting him to be losing a fight, put on the raid suit, and continue to lose in the same manner? He's not going to change at all.
I didn't say that.
Do you think Oda's actually going to do that?
I just think it's situational for now.
Well, he needs penetration damage against Queen, right? So like his fire will make him.
I personally haven't seen Sanji do anything crazier than when he's in his normal form.
I still think it boils down to how petty Sanji actually is.
So even if he doesn't, oh, go ahead.
I think that we're going to have to either Queen is going to have to do something that endangers crew members or some other shit that he's going to be willing to, sacrifice something for. I don't think that, like, under general pettiness, this man is stubborn to a T and will literally die before putting on that raid suit if it's just head to head him and Queen. But I think that he's gonna like weigh the situation, all that other little shit, know that what he's fighting for, and I think that he's gonna break down and eventually put on the raid suit and use it. I think it's gonna come down to. It's a constant battle with him about whether the raid suit is part of Germa or represents Germa. I think that he's going to have to just acknowledge the fact of who the fuck he is and move on with it, bro. And I think that this fight, hold on, I'm going to say this fight where he's facing someone like Queen, right, who is essentially just like his father, a mad maniac, good with sight, but relentless and don't give a fuck in his quest for whatever the fuck he's doing, right? And I think that clashing with a personality like that is going to mold his personality and make him grow. And I think that after this, like coming to using the raid suit and all that shit, he'll stop being so hesitant to it, so wishy-washy on it. And I think that this fight's going to be basically what draws it out psychologically.
Word. What up, J-Hut? Okay, that's a fair point.
But Virgo, even if he doesn't use the raid suit, which I think is highly unlikely, if he does, even if he doesn't use the raid suit, is there any expectation that he has any chance to lose when the audience knows?
No, I don't think he does. I think there's none.
Yeah, when the audience knows that he has a power up in his back pocket.
But that's where.
Well, he's completely.
And that's where my mind goes. Is it really a power up?
Like look what happened this chapter, right? He got basically one shot. If it wasn't for his DNA, he wouldn't be dead, right? So he's still completely outclassed in power and whatever. He just can be able.
He's more durable and I suppose has crazy regeneration.
I'm not 100% sure he would have got captured by Queen's stupid ass snake move. If his body wasn't having all these, it looks like his transformations actually harming his ability to fight because he's so focused on his body changing that he's not moving as fast as he wants to. His body's not doing what it wants it to do. So I don't know if we can really say he would have got one shot because he still has been fighting with this handicap that is his body transformation this entire time.
Well, hold on, man. You ain't gonna fault some kid that's going through puberty and act like that. Yeah, hey, he's going through something natural. He just gonna have to deal with it. I don't think that's gonna be bothering his fight. He better get with it.
for that to happen while you're in the process of like fighting, like you don't know what that change is doing.
Well, according to him, it's not affecting him.
And it's clearly been affecting him because he keeps mentioning it. Even when like the niggas like trying to banter him and get him to talk about his family and shit. We know those are always heated topics, but he's ignoring Queen to be like, yo, what the fuck is going on with me?
It's true.
I think he's just excited he finally sprouted hairs, man. He don't know what to do with himself.
So Sanji did hit puberty. And also the poll from earlier, we have, will Sanji use the raid suit? We have 77% of the people watching that says yes.
You cut out.
I'll guarantee you.
We have 77% of people that says yes, Sanji will use the raid suit.
He muted himself in the call. I don't know if he muted.
I did?
He's still talking in the stream.
Like
we good?
Unless he completely unlocks all his powers.
What was the results?
Fuck you. We have 77% of people that says yes, Sanji will use the raid suit.
See? That's my point. If like everyone knows that it's coming out, then I can't get that excited for this fight until it comes out.
I'm not.
Until it comes out.
I really don't. I'd rather he didn't. But it is what it is. We have a $5 donation from Rantel that says, watch too much to not donate at least once. I really appreciate that. The fact that you watch too much is actually very humble. Thank you.
No such thing as too much.
I'm too sexy. I'm just kidding. The raid suit didn't hurt Pepe, so I don't know about. And East Blue Drew, I think you're with me on this. He said the raid suit didn't hurt Pepe, so I don't know how about the power up it gives.
Yeah, it's gonna be the Lunarian fire that does the damage. It's not gonna be.
Who is Pepe?
Page 1.
Page 1.
Oh, it didn't do what to him?
Damage.
Anything.
How do we know? We didn't see
because he was just fine right after that. He got up.
Well, I see the fight with Page 1. I remember that. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but maybe taking all of 1.5 pages and not even getting to see when they separate.
It was longer than that.
Did we get to see where they actually separated from each other?
We saw that Page 1 did eat some shots from a Gear 4 Luffy and shake it off, even if it took him a second. So, like, where we put the race suit up.
Well, Mama G couldn't even one-shot that nigga. Hold on. If the raid suit did make him more powerful.
Actually, Toddy, we haven't seen Page 1 since
Page
Mom
1
did what
out.
she did.
He been asleep.
To be honest, I haven't. You know what? Now that I think about it, I have not seen Page 1 since Big Mom did that.
Big Mom pieced him up, put that nigga down.
That's kind of wild.
We saw OT again.
But didn't it take more than one Mama shot to put him down?
No, it was one.
It was just one?
It was just one. She fucking she body slammed his ass.
I thought she two-pieced him
twice too.
Man, she had to hit ulti like 20 times.
No, I remember her getting angry. She smashed him into the ground and it was over.
Yeah, it was over. And that's why ulti kept coming after and kept getting like bodied and getting up and bodied and getting up.
Ulti is way more durable than Page 1.
So how do you guys see this going down with the Marines showing up? Especially Rob Lucci and Kaku.
I think that is another pirate crew actually showing up, and the Marines are going to show up from the aftermath between the Straw Hats and this new crew.
I don't think the Straw Hat Grand Fleet. Because I think they definitely saw that fucking Viri car start to turn red when that nigga dropped in that ocean.
So if it is the Grand Fleet, then who are they going to fight?
I think the Grand Fleet and are going to show up to take the numbers, but then the world government are going to come after them to
take the numbers.
Yeah, to put the numbers in like Luffy's favor.
Well, it's already 8,000 versus 12,000.
Honestly, like, and I would say like each of the Straw Hats are worth 1,000 people.
4,000.
And
if the Grand Fleet shows up, then there is no suspense until Wano's over.
I mean, we haven't seen the Big Mom.
But they're not going to show up until it's over. I hope.
I'm just curious, what's going on with the rest of Kaido's territories? Because we do know he has multiple islands. Because Drake pulled up on that little winter island.
You want to see Scotch? You want to see Scotch?
Yeah, I'm curious, like, what the fuck happened to these people? Because Drake ate his ass, and that was the last we heard of him.
Hey,
and that's also the last
for
we
all
heard
we
of
know,
his
Scotch might have. For all we know, Drake might have killed that nigga.
I am
I don't
praying.
know what happened to I could care less about that dude. I'm just curious, what about like that island? They mentioned he had multiple territories.
You mean Luffy's territories?
Just in one.
Is what they finna be.
What the fuck's going on with the rest of all the territories? Like,
Oh,
maybe
they're getting ready for Luffy to lead them.
Blackbeard out there annexing some shit.
Oh, for sure. I'm telling you, they're getting ready for Luffy to lead them.
You're doing it again, God to be seen. Where you're expecting too much out of this nigga's writing. He has never went that deep into anything at all. And as far as go ahead.
I was gonna say he did predict Jinbei like before, like just as a sketch and a drawing, like joking around as a Fishman sketch, all the way back in some early chapters before even revealing this man. He set up the warlord system, all that little stuff. Like he does do very good at some foreshadowing, but let's not act like he is a master writer. But yes, he is a master of foreshadowing.
I think that what you just said right there was another example of the same thing you did a couple weeks ago, where you said Momo flying through the castle was going to result in like the fire spreading.
Hey, that's just
like Oda just don't go
Toddy wrong.
Oda has never went.
Why you can't say shit to Toddy, bro? Toddy remember everything.
But
I still think that might be how Jinbei get his ass down from the burning floors.
Do you guys think anything's going to happen with any of the Straw Hats that won their 1v1? Do you think this is the end of their fighting? They're not going to fight nobody else?
They're fine. They have to fight CP0 or the Big Mom Empire.
Yeah, that's what I said. What I was going to say what Fisher said.
CP0, do you think CP0 are even on the same caliber as who they're fighting?
Yeah.
Rob Lucci show pulling up, then yeah, they're going to have
what makes y'all think Rob Lucci is so strong?
What?
I mean, Rob Lucci is strong.
The last time I saw that nigga, he looked like
he damn near killed the main character.
Yeah, he did.
He looked like a pancake.
He was at the Reverie. He stood up signing them at the Reverie.
He had what?
Rob Lucci was at the Reverie too. He split up signing them. Remember when was it Charlos or whatever was trying to get to Shirahoshi or something?
I'm not gonna give him too much clout for kicking Leo.
Yeah, for Leo and
oh my god!
Come on now.
Hey, don't tell Tyler is strong. Don't forget.
Hey, nah, J Hud, stop that. Hey, J Hud, stop that. Stop that. Stop that.
That's like saying too. Like the next time you see Smoker, do you think he's gonna be a lot stronger, or you think?
I think he's gonna get bodied 4 times in one arc once again.
No, don't say
Smoker
that.
Ain't got no heart left when he got it. Took out his chest by law. After he gave him his heart back, that man never really got his heart back. He got hella shit when he got whooped by Don Flamingo, who pulled up on him. Ever since then, he's pretty much in retirement.
Bro, listen. You want me to respect?
You realize that Smoker at this point is like 1-9. If Smoker was in the UFC, they would have cut that nigga's contract 8 years later.
Hey, check me out.
Why would you think?
Check me out. Here's why I don't respect Smoker. I'm not going to respect someone that lets somebody hockey up their booty cheeks and sit on them. Doflamingo hockeyed up his ass cheeks.
Your picture is literally of a nigga who got cut and
Virgo
diced.
didn't even like Smoker.
You're
biased already.
Hey, Jay Hudson, guess what? And he beat the goofy off Smoker, nigga, so I don't care.
No, Smoker allowed him to beat
Allowed him to beat, nigga, fuck out of here. Allowed him to beat, nigga, fuck out of here. Allowed him to beat, nigga. If you want to
have to put some respect on.
Hey, bro, listen. No. We doing this today because I hate this argument so much. Niggas always be like, "Oh, Smoker didn't want to waste time, so he allowed Law to win." But if you are actually stronger than the nigga, you're gonna beat him and go on about your day.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
Virgo was mixing Smoker though.
Absolutely.
Law did the ultimate disrespect, bro. He not only took this man's heart, he put him in the body of his subordinate and then whooped his body's ass in front of him.
Wait, what happened?
Like,
yeah, Smoker is
Smoker has no leeway. He got bodied 4 times in one arc and let a nigga hockey up his cheeks and sit on him. I have no respect.
I promise you. Remember, I said this too. Smoker gonna come back. He gonna be cold. I'm calling
He
it.
is gonna be. I agree.
Don't blame
Smoker's
me.
gonna come
Is
back.
that going to be? Hold on, Fish. If that happens, is that going to be satisfying?
It'll be satisfying for all the people that are hating. So I can say, I told y'all so. But
wow.
Tell me what's gonna
Listen,
happen
bro.
when he pulls up.
Smoker's gonna come back.
Shake
Listen,
his string.
Smoker's gonna be the Renji of One Piece.
And he gonna like lose his shit because he gonna see Doflamingo coming for him again.
Bro,
I
Smoker's
swear to
gonna
God,
come back.
if
I'm telling you,
Lucci
Smoker's
comes
gonna have a
back-
raw ass moment. He's gonna come in. He's gonna save the day. He's gonna box a little bit, and he's gonna ultimately get bodied like he does every fucking time.
Like some of these older characters, like I think they just need to be buried. And if they come back and they're just magically strong, like we now know why, the Messiah and Zoro and
The
Sanji,
Messiah.
we know how they got so strong.
The Messiah. I'm screaming.
There's nothing special about these other ones. If Lucci comes back, I swear to God, if Lucci comes back and fights anybody besides Chopper, I'm throwing a fit.
That's
I'm
wrong.
throwing an absolute fit.
So Toddy, this is not canon, but he was clashing with Sabo in the last movie.
What was that first thing you said when you started the sentence?
This is not canon.
Okay. I just want to make sure I heard that correctly.
I'm just saying, like, so in Oda's mind, he thinks that he can possibly do so.
I feel like y'all really sleeping on the Tantatas. Y'all forget that
John J. Hudson, I'm gonna fucking kick you, my nigga.
Was breaking Zoro.
I'm gonna fucking kick you.
I ain't gonna lie. Like,
why are you praising the fucking Tantatas?
The Tantatas was about to break Zoro ribs by having a tantrum.
This nigga's serious right now.
But as you
strong, but they are mentally weak, bro. They are
as
very
the series
mentally
develops, mentally weak. As the series develops,
Jay Hudson, I'm actually very upset with you right now, bro. Because like as one of my day ones, bro, like you are being egregious right now.
How's up? I'm speaking facts, Virgo.
You are hyping up the fucking Tantatas,
I'm
my
not
nigga.
hyping up a Tantata. I'm telling you what they did.
How fucking strong do you... Okay. Hey, okay. Is Leo commander level?
This man has no fear about putting some very questionable things behind his head.
Is Leo commander level?
Right out his mouth.
Look, man, all I said
was
a fact.
All right, Jay Hudson. And here's where I'm going to gauge your...
Physically, the Tantatas are...
Hold on, God to be seen. Hold up. I want to ask Jay Hudson a question. Yeah. Jay Hudson, name one character you think Leo is as strong as.
Leo is as strong as anybody on the Grand Fleet.
I'm finna beat your ass.
Wow.
I'm finna beat you. Drop your fucking address, my nigga. How fucking dare you?
He is a captain of the Grand Fleet.
He's as strong as Sai, my nigga. As strong as Cavendish, my nigga.
Hey, we got to look at the facts. Robin did put Cavendish in his place. She could have like broke that man from the side of a little cliff if she had wanted to.
I mean, to be honest, he probably would have cut her arms off if he wasn't halfway himself.
Yeah, when I see how
that nigga could sew you to the floor. Now you stuck.
No, shut up!
So your mouth shut, so you who did it to you? Like that's a bad devil food to run into.
I don't know. As the story develops, like this is any shonen, but as the story develops, like you fight. I hear an echo, by the way.
Do you?
But as the story develops, you fight stronger and stronger people, and like the people that
I do actually
back
as well.
in the day. You hear it now too?
I do.
Yeah, my shit just started echoing. My bad.
It's because you want some bullshit. That Tantata shit. Go ahead, though.
But characters that used to be strong in the past usually get left in the past where they belong because they will not progress as fast as the main characters. That just doesn't make any sense. So when a character is lost and their strength has been established,
are you talking about One Piece or are you talking about Shonen?
I don't want to see
Toddy.
less.
Toddy, are you talking about One Piece or talking about Shonen?
Super strong. Am I One Piece? What?
Are you talking about One Piece or are you talking about Shonen?
Certain types of shonen, but definitely One Piece.
Okay,
definitely One Piece.
I was getting ready to say because Bleach niggas showed up and showed out.
I don't expect Foxy Brown to be doing anything. Okay. I don't expect
because I was talking about like because in like fucking.
I'm losing my shit.
Who?
Accent Morgan. I still wonder to this day after
boy, no way, boy.
Like, I have been watching and reading this shit for a long time. So like He never came.
I don't want to see that nigga at all.
Came up. I never seen that. Said Morgan, that Kobe held up on. They never caught their man. Like never got the closure for that shit, man. And I was like, damn, bro, Oda just really forgot about him.
I am not trying to turn a page and see that Don Krieg's now Green Bull. I don't want to see that shit
at all.
And, and that feeling to me applies to Lucci and Smoker.
No, but there's different.
I don't want to see them come back super strong.
It's different, bro. Like when you're main,
I don't want CP0 to be able to keep up.
Can I interject?
Of course.
When you're main villains, I feel like you do have a higher ceiling at times because
main villains. Don Krieg was a main villain.
And honestly.
Don Krieg was a main villain.
It's not out the realm of possibility.
Crocodile,
hey, I'll keep it a buck. It's not out the realm of possibility. I'm not going to be a Don Krieg enthusiast, but I'm saying Crocodile all of a sudden power jumped to Marineford, right?
Don Krieg was the main villain.
I don't know
running from another
really
nigga. Like, what are we talking about?
Like Crocodile power creep. Rob
really
Lucci clearly power creeped. He got a fucking rank increase somehow.
He had a what increase?
Rank.
I mean, we started.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Crocodile.
Crocodile got a power creep as well.
Staring down Doflamingo was
Crocodile got stronger in Marineford.
What'd you say, Virgo?
Crocodile got stronger in Marineford.
I don't think he did.
No,
the Crocodile that Luffy beat on, and the one that was at Marineford was a different nigga, bro.
Now knowing that Luffy was the
ain't no motherfucking way that Crocodile's hook should have stopped Mihawk. Ain't no way.
What?
Ain't no way Crocodile's hook should have stopped Mihawk.
In Alabasta?
In Marineford.
No, I don't understand why you think he was stronger in Marineford than he was in Alabasta.
I
That's
do.
What I'm saying. I don't understand that connection.
I'm saying he had some weird ass power creep. I think he did.
Based on what? What did you see in
based on him?
You don't think he
based on him confronting top tiers, Mihawk, Akainu.
You don't think he could have done that in Alabasta?
Boy, no way, boy.
Why not,
bro? Because he let this. Luffy was weak as a bitch in Alabasta. To be completely honest.
I think I don't know.
Nigga, hey, bro, Toddy.
It could have been that Luffy has never been that.
Toddy, I'm gonna spit it to you like this. Mihawk, strongest swordsman, right? Clash with Crocodile's hook. Luffy broke that hook in Alabasta, nigga.
Oh.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, this argument's done. What's the next topic?
So, you know what I'm saying, bro? He power creeped out of nowhere.
I forgot that.
So I think it was a little bit of a
I'll give that one a pass, but I will not give Lucci coming back and clashing with King's Hockey or Conqueror's Hockey Luffy. I'm not.
Oh no, he should not. He should not be up there. I'm not saying that. He shouldn't be up there.
Back and he's doing
he shouldn't be up there because
he's definitely not fighting.
Because like in the movie, like what did he do? He clashed with Sanji.
Yeah, at most he's like fighting.
No, Smoker clashed with Sanji. I don't know how that happened, but whatever.
Hey, I got a serious question.
I think the only 1v1 that Lucci has earned the right to actually like do, and
don't say Chopper,
is if it fought Lil J. I can't see him fighting anybody else anywhere besides Lil J. Maybe the fat ninja bitch, but none of the straw hats. He's too weak.
That's a fact.
He didn't even have hockey. He didn't even have hockey 2 years ago.
Oh,
are you telling me now he's developed hockey as fast?
He does have hockey.
You're telling me
okay, so
I know he has it
Toddy,
now, but he didn't have
it. Toddy, I'm gonna say something that's gonna actually really piss you off.
Toddy,
Toddy, listen, you're gonna be upset.
I don't know.
But the Viva cards, the Viva, I know J Hut. The Viva card said that everybody a part of CP9 had hockey.
That's why they was fucking Luffy up.
Yep.
What kind of hockey?
Armament.
Like they played hockey?
They had armament and observation, bro. Armament and observation.
That's why they was fucking Luffy up.
On Annie's lobby.
Yep.
And yet none of them could damage Luffy's rubber body.
But they did. They did damage him. Quite a bit, actually.
That might be what the
actually. Wait,
the
Toddy,
Roko
think back to when Luffy first met Lucci.
Train you to use hockey.
Wait, Todd, do you remember when Luffy and Zoro first met Lucci and he bodied both of them?
Now that I'm thinking about it, they might have.
He fucked both of them up at the same time.
Even though I still don't think Oda had even knew what hockey was at that time.
He did.
I can't see them.
That's all I'm going to say, bro.
You know why he knew, Toddy? Because in Skypiea, hold on, got to be seen. In Skypiea, he introduced observation hockey, bro.
No, he introduced mantra.
Come on now.
But that was not observation hockey.
Come on.
And on the island of the Flying Fish
They didn't even operate the same way.
Toddy, but they did do.
And
I don't.
In the same way, what? Hey, can somebody tell me what's the little girl name? Who had it? Isa.
I forgot the little blonde girl.
Isa.
Candace.
Yeah.
Isa, right?
Isa, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. So remember, she was like, "Oh, their voices are going out." The same thing that Ulti just said when she was fighting with Luffy, and he's like, "Oh no, I still feel his voice."
No, I mean, keep in mind a lot of stuff can be like retroactively
Don't you do
updated
this.
to be that. I think that Oda decided to rip off the Sharingan decades ago.
Boy, no way, boy.
But I didn't think I don't think he decided to name the Sharingan observation hockey until around Marineford was gone.
Okay.
You said the Sharingan? The Sharingan is a derivative of the Scarlet Eyes.
Based off of Shanks, or was Shanks based
No,
off
don't
of
bring Hunter into this.
Derivative of the Scarlet Eyes.
Yeah,
What's
from
the
Hunter x
Scarlet
Hunter.
Eyes?
You talking about Kurapika?
Kurapika.
You think that's well?
That's
I don't think
definitely
his
where
Scarlet
that's from.
Eyes lets him see.
They don't have the same
They don't have the
functions.
same properties, but the way that shit worked, it definitely worked. It was the same.
In terms of maybe turning the eyes red, maybe.
Oh,
They turn
honestly,
the
that's the
eyes
only
red.
thing they have alike, to be honest.
I think observation hockey is more similar to the Sharingan than the Scarlet Eyes from Hunter x Hunter.
But it's definitely observation hockey.
I don't
Mantra
know.
was observation hockey. You know it.
If Oda originally had the series,
Toddy,
planned
I
to
swear
end
to
in, like,
God.
7 years. Okay, we don't got to go down this road. That's fine.
But I got a serious question though about the whole like Vivi thing. What the fuck do y'all? I want everybody's honest opinion. Like, do you think like Vivi done got kidnapped by the world government? Vivi got kidnapped by Sabo, and like they done staged some shit. Like Vivi ran off on her fucking own after she found out they killed her fucking father, and they tried to frame her for it. Like,
yeah, that's
a lot of things could happen.
I want to hear some wild ass theories. Like, what y'all really think?
Yeah, I think they killed Cobra, and he took Vivi to protect her, and
they're blaming Sabo.
Yeah, and they're blaming Sabo. Yeah,
I do. I agree with that.
Yeah, they wouldn't kill him off screen. And that's another thing I don't
you
like.
think
Like,
that Vivi, y'all all think Vivi's with Sabo? You don't think Vivi's traveling on her own in any way?
no. Well, maybe after they split
who's
up.
steering her ship?
Well, my question would have been, how would she find the Straw Hats? Because she would need somebody that would have
Think she's swimming?
a Vivicard to Luffy, and Sabo would be her only way of doing that shit, right?
I suppose.
As if she's trying to get
well, unless you're gonna say that she went with like Leo or Sai or some shit, and she's riding along with.
I mean, that Straw Hat love. That Straw Hat love, they probably protected her. Or attempted to.
That's what I'm saying. Like, because she is a member of the Straw Hats, wouldn't they like operate in the same way if they like were privy to the information? But
absolutely, it could be like
Vivi
technically.
Really tell, but
if
would
they were
know
privy,
that Vivi is a Straw Hat? Is what
if
I'm
they
saying.
were privy,
Like,
but they wouldn't know because she did not make that information public to save her country.
Right. So that's why I was like, anything where like if she did get,
but she has been getting buddy. But she's been getting buddy with Shirahoshi.
Is she gonna tell Shirahoshi that she a Straw Hat on the low? Like,
I mean, she told all of Alabasta to Shirahoshi actually. Remember them annoying ass recap chapters? She actually explained everything about Alabasta to Shirahoshi.
Oh shit! I did not notice that.
Yeah, they have them annoying ass recap chapters.
Of Luffy's on too, and they.
Yeah, so like Shirahoshi talked about Fishman Island.
Rebecca and what's
and
her
Rebecca
name?
talked about Dressrosa. Shirahoshi talked about Fishman Island, and Vivi talked about Alabasta. You remember?
Okay, and so that might have been like how.
So that's when they formed their bond.
Doldo, like Rico, what's that boy name? Wasn't it Doldo, the one that was in charge of
Dalton?
No. The one that was in charge of Dressrosa. How he linked up with Cobra might have been like through them, like talking about shit, and that might have been what led to that shit, rather than Fujitora just pulling up on them. We like everybody like the way the story presents it is.
Who's the guy?
You know, Fujitora did that shit. Well, maybe they might be doing some shit on their own, and Fujitora kind of like jumped in the middle.
Well, who was the guy? I can't remember.
Fujitora with a plan. Like I think like there's more to what Fujitora doing inside the world government than people realize.
Fujitora is like all up in the inner workings. Like he's doing a lot.
Yeah.
Like
he's
go ahead.
Like behind the scenes shit to like fuck with some things that they don't know about.
Like Fujitora with the whole abolishment of the warlords, all of his doing, in my opinion, all of his doing. He's been proactively changing the world government to his liking, and obviously Fujitora is seemingly a good dude, but like he hates the corruptness, sort of like Smoker. But Smoker doesn't have the position that Fujitora has. Which Smoker actually brought up, he goes, "Damn, if I had a higher rank back then, I could have prevented Alabasta." Dressrosa was basically Alabasta exploded, right? And Fujitora had the rank to where he could tell on their ass.
Well, my question is, do you think Kuzan would have done that? Like, or say Kizaru or any of the other ones? Like, do you think that any of the other admirals would have went along with something like that with them two? Like, if they were approached by the king, or would they like want to do away with it? Because
Kizaru probably wouldn't care. Akainu would not go with it.
Well,
Akainu would be like protect everything.
Pirates in general, I thought he was against the whole warlord system.
Who?
Akainu. I thought he
abolishing the warlord. Akainu, he'll be with it.
Is above all.
Akainu will be with it.
Has to have an absolute image, and he's always going to uphold that.
But every time CP0 or the world government talks to Akainu, he backs down. He opposes it, but he ultimately goes with it.
Yeah,
I mean, he approached that. See where he approaches the elders, and he's like, you know, don't do this shit. And they're like, boy, if you don't get the fuck out this room.
Who the fuck
like, dude, I'm serious. It was kind of raw the way they look. Like, if you don't get the fuck out of here.
Listen. Why do they call him the Red Dog? Because the nigga's a dog. That's man's best friend right there. He do what they claim, even if he don't like it.
Hey, there was some wild shit going on with that whole, like, the way they had the naming and animal schemes and something about, like, the little Chinese zodiac.
Oh, red dog, yellow monkey, blue pheasant.
Yeah, but if you follow along, that wouldn't that mean that, like, dragon would have had to have had something to do with that whole
so see, here you go again theorizing.
Well, no, because we got green pool and purple tiger. And we've already had the monkey, the dog, and
the pheasant.
So I'm like, all that's left was the rat, the boar, something else, and then the dragon.
The ox.
And I think that
the ox.
All right, and what was that? What was the two little ones? The ones that almost made admiral.
Momosagi and Chiton.
There you go. And what are they? Like one of them is the little boar. Another one's like
I didn't notice that.
Or some shit like that. So
also, I don't know how I'm answering so quickly. I'm kind of drunk and like I'm surprised at my knowledge, to be honest.
But we got the dragon revealed, so we got a rat, bro. Like if all the little zodiac shit's been
who the fuck is the rat? Who do you believe to be the rat?
Nezumi on the whole time, the first one that set up Luffy bounty. He been training in the background. He really admiral level when he pulled back.
Oh my goodness! But and then why is Kobe the pink dolphin?
yeah, I've always kind of wondered what
does that represent?
Do we really expect Kobe to do anything? Honestly,
I'm not a fan of Kobe. I think he's doo-doo butter. I think he has been gummo, no name attack, getting knocked out every time we see him. I don't care for him.
You think he's going to get a magic power up? Like
he's probably going to get a dummy power creep later on in the series, and it's actually going to make me upset.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, ain't he supposed to be pulling up on Boa and getting his ass whooped all over the Amazon?
He's going to lose to Sanders Sonia.
Bruh, he gonna lose to the little scrubs that be hanging out. What's that blonde chick? The one that found Luffy.
Don't it start with an M?
Martha?
Yeah.
Big bitch, ain't it?
I mean, they got hockey arrows. Might bust his ass.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Like, they might done fucked up.
Bro, I ain't seen him. Bro, no bullshit. I ain't seen this nigga do anything except for fight a torpedo.
I don't know. When it comes to power scaling, I don't think history matters at all. Like, I can't take the power scaling.
I mean, you're right, but
seriously at all.
If we take history seriously, Gart should have been
with Bellamy, history repeated itself.
His chest and knocked out half a teacher's crew.
Oh, Margaret, her name. Margaret, there
it is. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, we got these like no-name characters like that can use hockey and shit like that. So like, hockey really ain't that special. Now that we think about it, because we've seen it used on a bunch of instances throughout the story.
Bro, you know what niggas I hate, bro? Niggas that tell me that Helmeppo finna be Zoro's last opponent. That's what I hate. I hate niggas that tell me lame ass shit like that, bro. Y'all really want that, bro? That coconut hair from that declassified looking ass nigga being Zoro's last opponent.
What's he gonna do? Weed Zoro's garden?
Bro, I think, so Quietly Loud said a very funny thing. He said if King picked up Emma, he would die. Blasphemy, correct? So I think if Helmeppo picked up Emma, he would actually die. He would be deceased. It'd be done. It'd be over.
I still think that old Sam Morgan from East Blue could still beat old fucking Helmeppo right now.
He could. No, I'm just kidding. No, he couldn't. That's ignorant. No. Helmeppo got a little bit of skill since then. Sam Morgan wouldn't be. That's too much.
Honestly, I think the next time we see Kobe and Helmeppo, they'll be vice admirals.
Probably, if not higher. People think that Kobe's already. People think Kobe's already.
Lucci being in CP0, that threw a wrench in any kind of logic and power skill.
Well, hold on, Toddy. That's operating on the fact that you believe that this motherfucker is going to accomplish something at Amazon Lily. What the fuck he gonna do when he rolled up?
I think he's going to magically defeat Bo Hancock.
He's gonna mention
no, that's not gonna happen. They're gonna find solidarity.
In his pocket.
No. They're going to find solidarity in the fact that they both love Luffy.
And that's it. Gonna find out Luffy popped the baby off in that thing
it's gonna happen.
I don't think that's gonna
happen. It's gonna happen. They're gonna find.
It doesn't happen.
They are. I'm sorry. They're gonna find solidarity in the fact they love Luffy.
I need Boa and Kobe just to go at it, fight. And
they're not gonna scrap.
He loses.
They're not gonna
Boa
scrap.
Loses, she loses. Like, give us that. Don't.
You will see 2 named attacks from both of them, and it's gonna end up there.
We both love Luffy.
That's gonna honestly, Virgo. That description you provided, that implies that there's going to be like more than 2 or 3 pages dedicated to that fight, which is 2 to 3 pages too much.
It will be. That fight will be because they got to talk about how much they love him. They're part of Luffy here, right?
No, that fight needs to be an anecdote. They should just say that
an anecdote.
Boa, and that's how he got his promotion to Vice Admiral. As far as like him and Helmeppo go, there's been too much setup for them. Hold on. There's been too much setup for what's his name, Kobe, to be a dope ass Marine, for him to stay this weak, this late into the series. Because we're almost at endgame. That nigga cannot stay weak that long if Oda's going to follow through on that promise. And I don't think he's going to end the series just forgetting about Kobe's existence.
Bro,
So that
Toddy, Otis says a lot of things. He also says that the only supernovas that are supposed to be involved in the story were Law and Kid. And all of a sudden, most of these motherfuckers keep popping up for some reason. He goes, because people like them.
He might have said that outside the series, but in the narrative, he
I got you. I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Toddy, that's fair.
And not follow through on it.
Toddy, that's fair.
Mm-hmm. And at some point, Kobe has to start beating niggas. Why not start with an ex-warlord?
This is my thing, Toddy. Who you think he would write out the story first? Pink-haired Kobe or Big Titty Boa?
Write out the story? I think he would
write
out
because if one of them's got to lose the fucking fight. One of them's got to basically not be there in the story no more because Kobe don't get that little.
Well, Lucci will tell you otherwise. But
Toddy,
if what you're saying,
Lucci knows how to apparently do something with them.
No, nigga, you presented a premise.
Nani?
You presented a premise, nigga. Don't go.
Toddy, real quick though.
No, but I get what you're saying. But
Toddy, Toddy, I have a question for you because
to do something for the world government of an epic thing to get like a position like that. Look at like how.
Oh my God. I think you think more. I think you think more about the intricacies of the plot than Oda ever has.
Oh my God!
I don't know.
I think you give more thought to the logic of the series than Oda does.
And there's a lot of shit that, like, bro, like he wrote.
Oda is not as good as
decades ago that he was setting up shit that is still popping up into the story now. So, like, it's hard to be like this man don't play long game writing.
He does play a long game, but
no, he doesn't. This nigga plays the week to week writing.
Bro, he plays.
I mean, look at
I can't agree.
That new nigga knew how to fly one week, and the next week he had to be taught.
That's whack, but he knows.
If we gonna touch on that one, Toddy, he knew how to fly back at back at Punk Hazard when he was starting to go up that little shaft where he passed the fuck out and Luffy carried the rest of it.
That's true. That is true too.
That's true.
That nigga I didn't see him dashing on no clouds then.
Yeah, but we do see it.
But
I think we see
I've been waiting to ask Toddy a question.
What have you been trying to say, Virgo?
What I've been trying to say is, you believe that what you believe Kobe's gonna be a vice admiral when?
After he defeats Boa.
You think a vice admiral can really box a Boa right now?
I think vice admirals was boxing Boa on Marineford.
No,
I think plenty of vice admirals.
I think vice admirals were getting embarrassed by Boa on Marineford. I think before we even got to Marineford, I think it requires. Let me rap to you real quick, Playboy. So I think in Amazon Lily, when Momonga, a high tier vice admiral, pulled up
high tier.
He's in the top 5.
Can someone send me the One Piece wiki that shows me he was in the top 5?
Okay, fine. My bad. Don't minutes go. Anyway, so when Momonga pulled up, he got hoed very badly.
Yes, he did.
Do
you think that every vice
Toddy, what is he?
Huh?
What is his rank?
Whose?
Momonga.
A junior vice admiral.
This nigga's all right. Y'all have a good night. It's time to end the stream. Y'all have a good one. Because Toddy want to be fraudulent. Because Toddy want to be fraudulent, so we can't have a conversation.
Well, hold on. Y'all forgetting the fact that Boa's devil fruit that turns people to stone will not work on Kobe. Because that man apparently is not attracted to anything.
The nigga want to fuck Luffy.
And so he ain't got to worry about getting turned to stone. So he might actually put up a fight.
Well, hold on. I need to kill Virgo real quick.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
So if you're saying that because you're a vice admiral, you can't take out Boa, are you implying that the only people in the world government that can take her out
are
is
admirals?
An admiral?
Correct.
Wasn't Garp a vice admiral?
Oh, Fish coming in with the backup.
That's funny because you know that nigga's an anomaly, and he also turned down being an admiral. Nice try.
I mean, I think at one point, Kizaru was an admiral when he took out Saul. He was a vice admiral when he took out Saul.
Does that mean that Kong had
Saul was also a vice admiral?
He's leading them little forces and shit because he had to have been promoted to that position.
Correct.
You think only 3 people in the Marines can take out a supernova?
What? Who said that?
Like you said only admirals can take out Boa.
Correct.
Are you serious?
I'm
you think
very.
she's that strong?
The vice admiral taking
I'm
out
very
Buddy.
So you think she either like her? Okay, so like in terms of
Also
her
a
going up
Conqueror's
the
hockey
ranks of the
user.
Marines when she's fighting, she is either whooping the shit out of somebody, and she's whooping the shit out of the 4th strongest Marine, but then she's getting no diff by the 3rd. There's no in between with the 4th strongest Marine and the 3rd. I'm saying, like, the vice admirals or the admirals are the 3 strongest Marines.
Correct.
And the 4th is presumably a vice admiral.
If
Are you telling me
unless
that she
it's
would
a large
no
gap, which I
diff
think
the
there is.
4th, the 4th
It's a
strongest
big ass
nigga,
gap.
and then get no diff by the 3rd?
I don't know about no diff. Probably low. But like, yeah, the admirals are beating her ass. But I'm saying like she can't compete with the admirals, but she's definitely busting a fucking vice. Easy.
In other words, she is washing the 4th strongest and getting washed by the 3rd.
She's hooping on the vice, bro. Without even trying, she put Momonga to his knees, bro.
Why do you put what has Momonga done that makes you think he's so strong?
He clashed with Zoro in fillers a lot, and so like he's really hyped up.
Honestly, I don't have to give Momonga that much. I don't have to give him that much clout. I don't. But I'm saying like he's a vice admiral.
You said he was a top 5.
I did.
I mean,
but who else you gonna put above him? Who you gonna put above him? Momosagi, Shitone. Where we going after that?
I bet that old lady bitch is super strong.
Suru, I'll give Suru. That's fine.
Oh, Suru, a monster.
That's
boy.
3.
Mm-hmm.
I know,
and
Toddy.
And then you got other vice admirals that we don't even know.
Okay. So we can all say that all the other niggas we don't know are all in that 5th position, correct?
We can say what?
All the other niggas we don't know are all in that 5th position.
All in the 5th position? No, I think there's a possibility that there's vice admirals we haven't seen that are beasts.
I don't speak in hypotheticals. I speak in fact, and I speak
like,
knowing that we know this nigga.
Admiral candidate. My bad.
I gave it to Momosagi and Shitone because they could have been admirals. That's why I already put those 2 up there. I have Suru because she's been a toted person that Doflamingo been running from for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, Garp, who really shouldn't be there, but is there. I'll give you that. But the 5th spot, up for grabs.
That 5th spot's going to be Kobe in about 3 months.
I don't know. I gotta say the one who took out Fisher Tiger, Strawberry. I gotta put some respect on that.
And then you saw old Jinbei beat the Goofy out of him.
True enough, but Jinbei, they referred to him as a monster. Even CP0 referred to him as a monster.
Also a fellow warlord.
Wait, hold on. Somebody in the chat said Hancock is likely to be able to handle anybody except the Yonko.
Okay, that sounds like Wing Zero.
Hey, Matt Wolf, you tripping.
That's the most cat shit. You sound like Wing with Boa being the top 3 in the verse. Nigga, no way. Boa is losing to any 3rd commander out of any Yonko. Any Yonko's 3rd commander is lost.
Cracker, you really think that
I disagree.
Boa losing to Cracker?
I'm not a Boa fanboy, but I disagree.
What is Boa gonna do against all them Cracker clones?
Bro,
what is Boa gonna do to Jack the Drought?
Bro, Boa's making pacifistas look like
she
nothing.
She turned motherfuckers to stone from a distance with
Is Boa taking out Jack?
If it comes out that Boa has Conqueror's coding, we're not having this debate ever again.
Bro, everybody has
been revealed that she does have Conqueror's Hockey.
She does.
Everyone is
if she can code
Conqueror's Hockey is like Super Saiyan Dragon Ball Z. It was super cool when Goku did it the first time, but eventually everybody that could go Super Saiyan goes Super Saiyan, and it ain't that.
So you're saying that Conqueror's Code is essentially going further beyond Super Saiyan 3.
What'd you say?
And that nigga was using Boo as a punching bag.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying base Super Saiyan is what Conqueror's Haki is essentially. It was exciting at first, but so many people have been shown to have it that it's no longer exciting. The moment I saw Don Krieg bust out some Conqueror's Haki, I'm like, I don't give a fuck no.
No, bro. Niggas saying Boy is a Dalmatian, bro. No.
Yeah, wait. Yes, he did have Conqueror's Haki.
Well, who?
Don Krieg did.
Well, Don Krieg?
Yeah.
This nigga Captain. I ain't never seen.
Hey, guys. Toddy doesn't read the story anymore. He means Don Chinjao.
Are you guys really telling me Don Krieg didn't have Conqueror's
You mean
Chinjao?
You mean Chinjao?
Don Chinjao. Who's Don Krieg? Oh my God.
Toddy, I was trying to help you. I was trying to help you.
Yo, that just goes to show
Toddy, I was trying to help you, bro.
How unexciting Conquerors is. That
I was trying to help you,
the
bro.
niggas who had its name. A nigga whose name I forgot had
Toddy, I'm disappointed in you. Severely. I am severely disappointed in you.
Bro, I'm just saying, if I forgot a nigga's name with Conqueror's Haki,
that's
you know
on you. That's on you. No, that's on you.
That shit is like getting,
that has nothing to do with the story. That's on you.
Conqueror's Haki is like getting a Bulbasaur out of your Pokemon pack.
Bro, and
everybody gets Bulbasaur.
Yeah, you know what? I ain't gonna lie, bro. Chatty, I'm sad because these niggas in the chat are about to meme you.
Are about to what?
Meme the fuck out of you.
No, because they real, bro. Don Krieg. Yeah,
and there it is. I see it already.
Oh my God.
I see it already. They on your ass.
I should have just stuck with the nigga's first name, Don. I was just talking about Don. Don had it.
Oh my God.
Don gave it to Gina.
What if Don Krieg was a part of their family? Don Krieg, Don Sai, Don Chinjao.
Shit, there's some other lame niggas that had
other lame niggas.
So you saying the other one's Don Boo?
Don Boo, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He was Don Boo. And Hans said, Toddy being credulous again. I'm not surprised. Let's get Hans in here.
Hold on. Me misremembering a nigga's name doesn't refute the point.
I mean, it kind of does, but I'm going to let it go.
If anything,
he's a casual reader all the way up through a lot of that stuff. He lied about the fact
he's a casual reader.
He's reading them shits as he's like doing discussions with us and talking about shit that he's shitting on.
That is not true. Here's the difference between me and you guys. You guys are in the community. You're on Twitter, so you get to see all these characters' names hundreds of times. I only read the chapter once a week. So how y'all niggas be memorizing niggas' names? Like, it has to be because you're just talking about it all the time.
I mean, I'm not. To be honest, I'm not talking about it all the time. I'm just. Like,
if you can name more than 3 scabbards, then
okay, that's
you're
ignorant.
Talking about it.
Yeah, I'm definitely heavy on agenda piece right now.
I can definitely name all of the scabbards.
I can name all the scabbards.
What's wrong with you, Toddy?
What's the fat ninja girl's name?
I got
the fat ninja girl? Shinobu?
Girl.
What's her name?
Shinobu.
Shinobu? Okay. And Kiku, I remember Kiku's name.
She's the lady.
What's the nigga that keeps his eyes closed all the time?
Who?
The nigga that keeps his eyes closed all the time? That fought Zoro?
Denjiro?
Denjiro. That's right.
Bro, you such a troll.
See, I don't know how y'all remember this shit.
Because you're a troll.
Hey, what was the name of the chick that Nami fought in Alabasta?
Oh, God, here comes Hans. Miss Doublefinger?
Damn, that took all y'all that long?
I said Miss Doublefinger.
Yeah. I haven't heard that shit in 14 years.
Got to be seen. I'm decent with my One Piece trivia, Chief.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I know the shit because I used to watch it a lot. Like there was actually one year I legitimately watched. Like I would wait for like the new episode to come out and then go rewatch everything until the next new episode would come out, all the way up until it got to the point of like fucking Zoe, bro.
I'm convinced that the only show that you have on your TV is One Piece, nigga. Like,
oh my god,
like that. Back in the day, how you used to VCR, how you used to record all your TV shows and shit on the VCR. You ain't had cable in 10 years, nigga. You just had the complete
Jesus
volume,
Christ, Toddy.
VHS volume of One Piece, nigga. That's all you watch.
What are you talking about? Look at you being creditless as usual.
Nigga, Toddy's dirty.
This nigga Toddy is not a good person.
Look at Toddy being creditless as usual.
Yo, what up, Hans?
What is creditless about that? You ain't even got familiar with God to be seen. He's a new nigga.
Like,
So.
you gotta understand something. I'm a big fan of a lot of other anime series and a lot of other manga series. I genuinely like seinen way more than shonen. But
so you're biased.
One Piece is just something that it's more than just nostalgia for me, bro. Like I grew up with this shit, and there's an obsession with wanting to at least finish this shit, and I've been so invested in it for so fucking long.
No, don't get me
about Toddy. Toddy hate One Piece with a burning passion. Like he reads
I
the shit
know,
every
man,
week.
but it's the fact
Hold
that
on,
they
let me clarify.
It's the fact that they can't use Nin.
I got two things. I got one thing for God to be seen, one thing for Soap. For clarification,
Fucking
I
Soap.
do not hate One Piece.
Yes, you do.
I hate One Piece's writing.
He said, "Yes, you do."
No, I don't hate One Piece. I hate the writing of One Piece. That's what I hate. Just to be clear.
That means you hate the shit, bro.
No, it doesn't. I like the pictures and the color spreads, and I think Nami has a dope body. And then
Toddy, you don't think that you like the characters or any of the fucking islands or any of that other shit about the story. All you like is the pictures.
I like God Jr. But what I was getting at,
I got a kid. Why do you keep saying that?
God,
you keep going, bro.
But what I mean by like you got the VHS volume of One Piece, it's not that you love it. I'm not critiquing that fact that you love it. It's that you look so deep into this shit. Like you'll see a panel where there's some dirt in the ground, and then you'll get in the call with us to be like, "Yo, did you notice that the terrain is actually dirt? Since they're not fighting in the grass, then Jinbei's web feet is not going to have the traction that it needs to generate power."
With the shit. Now, I'm not talking about like thousands of feet of sea pressure like King of Lightning, bro. I'm not going that hard in the paint.
Did y'all see on panel 4 when that gust of wind blow? What if that gust of wind blew a fly into Luffy's eye when he fighting and he can't see?
Yo, like, chill out.
We're not gonna just shit
chill out, Toddy.
I do think that the fact that like YouTubers are starting a theory craft again, I actually kind of like that shit now because I feel like that's been like motherfuckers was so focused on power scaling when that shit don't matter for shit. That like the fact that motherfuckers is focusing on where the story's going and theorizing about that's not a bad thing. We should encourage that behavior.
I'm all for theory crafting.
No, he's not.
I never seen be weary crafting. That nigga's theories be
bro,
making me
I ain't
weird.
gonna lie, Toddy. You need to run the ones.
Bro, I be having like high ass thoughts when I be thinking about a bunch of these theories when I be discussing.
Oh no, gotta be saying you do be wrong sometimes, but Toddy's being a dick.
I do go on high ass tangents when I be talking about shit and get a little.
Nigga, I'm well aware.
Can I just say this? I just need to say this just based off of this chapter because I'm a little tipsy. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
All right, do your thing, playboy.
Okay. To all you Zoro suckers out there, all right, spit them out. Because Sanji is here. You understand what I'm saying? While your niggas sitting out here talking about at least kill me with some respect, this motherfucker is having swords break on his back and shit. I don't want to hear no more Sanji slander. You heard what this nigga said.
Bro, you know what I hate?
This nigga with 4 letters.
Hey, Virgo.
From now on.
Virgo.
What's
I don't want
up?
to hear no more Sanji slander talk about this nigga ass. He don't do shit. Sanji's back. All right, Mr. Prince is back. And that's
Virgo.
it.
Did we just witness the worst comeback on your channel?
Damn!
Did you feel what I felt, Virgo?
No.
I'm happy to have Hans back. That's wrong.
Zoro was sitting here getting tossed like a
I know it's been a long time that since Hans been here, but you wrong for that, Toddy.
No damage whatsoever. I don't want to hear no more Sanji slander.
Sanji was limping. What are we talking about? And Queen had to blow himself up twice for Sanji to get away.
Is he limping now? Is he limping now?
Sanji only got out of that hole because Queen blew himself
He
up
got an
twice.
ass pull power up, in my opinion.
Is he limping
Honestly,
now?
he got an ass pull power up that he shouldn't have got. With that
No, that's not no ass pull. That's just been built up since Whole Cake Island. Let's just be
All right,
real.
so
wasn't
we
mentioned in
see-
Whole Cake
No,
Island.
hold on. We see absolutely no interaction with him feeling anything about an exoskeleton at all from any point.
Nothing, never.
And then just magically in this fucking fight,
Right.
boom, there it is.
We literally had
He's
an arc
trapped by Black
dedicated
Maria's
to this
webs,
nigga
not doing
history.
nothing.
If you're telling me that you're surprised after learning this nigga history that he has the shit that his whole family got, that's a you problem.
But there, okay, hold on. I got this. Hold on. I've been waiting on this conversation all
I just don't
fucking
understand
night.
why you're trying to flex
Hold
that.
on, gentlemen, please, gentlemen, please.
You
Please.
all people know, motherfucker.
I've been
that
waiting on this
everybody's
conversation
been
the
shitting
entire
on
night.
Sanji for years.
And
now that
I am
this nigga
sad that
back
Hans
in
is the one to
full
bring
effect,
this up.
y'all niggas don't want to give him his props. I'm a flex for that nigga. Zoro's
Hans.
ass. I say that shit. I'm gonna say
Hans.
it again.
I know
That
you
nigga
drunk.
Ass, and Sanji's here, and I don't want to hear no more Sanji slander. He's the Omega. You need to address that.
The
nigga with
Omega?
letters, nigga.
Hey,
Hans,
I got an
this.
analogy for so when you're when
You know
when
what,
you're done, I got an analogy
Toddy,
for
go
what
ahead,
Soap
drop it.
just did.
Drop it. Go ahead.
What Virgo? What this nigga honestly is talking about Sanji like this nigga just did something. What Sanji did is the equivalent. Okay, it's the equivalent of two niggas in a UFC fight, and then a nigga just brings out a pistol, shoots the nigga, and you're clapping, talking about, you see that nigga whoop that nigga's ass? No, he cheated. This is not anything special to Sanji. All that nigga did was get born. All he did was be alive.
To be fair, both of these fights
Michael
have just
Jordan
started.
was born. Is he a cheat? The fuck out of here. That was in his DNA, nigga. The fuck out of here. I'm gonna credit that nigga for who he is. I'm not gonna call Martin Luther King a cheat because that nigga was great.
So you want us to celebrate his German privilege?
Yes, I
That's what
do.
you're telling me.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Okay.
Bro, first of all, hold on.
Stuck on Zoro for
Hans,
years.
chill out. Hans, you have to understand, you're talking about how this is alluded to. What did Sanji's mama die for, my nigga?
Listen,
there you go.
What she died for, Virgo, was for that nigga to not.
For German privilege.
No, was for him
To keep his emotions, right?
He kept his emotions, and he's still that nigga. So
I get that. Him keeping the emotions is cool, but he didn't want to be nothing like his brothers, but he's becoming that way.
He's not like his brothers, though. The main difference between Sanji and his
is he has blonde hair.
I'm dead.
The main difference between Sanji and his brothers,
he has a curly eyebrow.
That Sanji is legitimately heartfelt, emotional nigga. Think about that moment, right? When Sanji reunites with Luffy, and he says to Luffy, "Yo, I don't know why, I don't know what's wrong with me. I fucking hate these niggas, but I cannot let them die. Snore all you want, bitch. Wake up. It's Sanji." Hold on, let me finish. He tell Luffy, I don't fuck with these niggas, but I just can't let them die. Right? Luffy tell this nigga, relax on who you are. Right? Fast forward a little bit, we get that scene with them on top of the cake. Right? They're all sitting there as Judge and his three little fuck niggas, and they're all captured. Right? Judge sitting there crying like a bitch. Right? And these niggas are sitting there laughing and kikiing and shit, and Judge is like, what the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Here come Captain Sanji with his fucking cape and shit, breaking and freeing these niggas. He's the emotional nigga saying that, like, yo, I'm the one that you deemed your failure, but you were just sitting here crying, captured, boo-booing yourself, and this failure is saving you. All right? And now fast forward, that same failure, with all of his emotions intact, got the same shit that the quote-unquote successes have. If y'all don't see how crazy and monumental and impactful that is to Sanji character, y'all are haters. Y'all need to spit Zoro out your fucking mouth.
Oh my God.
Probably tired.
Virgo, please read that super chat.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, what was with it?
Well, no, Hans.
Which one? Which one?
The whole thing and the whole premise from Whole Cake was how he wasn't.
Oh, okay, I'll read that.
Everything was built around the fact that everything he did, everything he earned on his own without the fucking help from his family, right?
And he was a normal human, right?
All of a sudden, Go-Go Morphin Power Rangers in a can gets put in his pocket.
In a can?
He puts it on a couple times, and now he's just like his family.
Hold on, I have two donations. I have two donations.
I know niggas reading comprehension is at the grade level.
Damn,
so
huh?
You're telling me after you learn this whole shit about who Sanji is, his whole family, his whole backstory, this and that, you looking at that whole shit and think Oda not gonna give him the shit that his whole family got? That's what you're telling me?
I would have liked that.
Yeah, because it was emphasized that he wouldn't be like.
Hold on. Hey, real quick, gentlemen. Yo. Hey, listen to my fired up niggas. I love it. I got 3 donuts I gotta read. I don't want to miss these niggas. All right. I got $2 from Brago the Luffy hater. It says Toddy's limp like Don Krieg's head.
What like Don Krieg's head?
Limp.
Oh,
and please don't counter to that. Please don't say anything.
Are people still on that Don Krieg bullshit? Like Don Krieg stronger than Mihawk and shit?
That's Cap.
Oh no, we had a whole conversation.
It was earlier. Yeah. Mark 97, $10 donation.
An innocent miscommunication. That was at no fault of the person.
Honestly, you were pretty credulous. Toddy, you were pretty credulous. But
no one could have blamed the person for making that mistake.
You fucked up. G. Mark 97 said $10. Good discussion, guys. Hilarious. Thank you. We try to be funny.
You're welcome.
This nigga Hans.
Yeah, you just heard some of our best comedy with Soap's Last Point.
Oh my god!
Not listen.
And then wait! Don't get him started. Don't get him riled up.
Not make me embarrass you,
bro. Do not get this nigga. Hey, Soap is acting different right now. Do not get this nigga riled up.
Before I get crazy.
Which I wouldn't mind, but it's all good. Hold up. Boss D Jinbei $2 said Judge saved Sanji. LOL the irony.
When?
Hey, shout out, Boss.
I mean, he really. What do you mean when? You read last chapter, right?
At the end.
No, Hans.
On Sanji so he can survive this chapter.
How can you read this chapter and say when?
I got a deep ass question for y'all before we go forward about this whole shit with Sanji's lineage. Where is Sora from? Sanji's mom. Did he kidnap this bitch or is she a clone?
Nigga, we don't know.
I mean, ain't nobody give a fuck.
We don't know. With your VHS tapes.
Ain't nobody care about her. Ain't nobody care about his mama. She died.
Bro, why y'all niggas so bogus, bro?
This thing got to be seen be coming out with the pops, bro.
Bro,
maybe like
Toddy, he does not have VHS tapes of One Piece.
I just got one question. What did these niggas eat for dinner?
Bro.
I just got one question.
Yo, I don't care about no character.
I'm just kidding. God of his
No, he's not. He's a dick.
But we have no end.
No, he's not.
No, Toddy is being real, bro, and I love him from my heart and soul, bro, because Toddy be one of the best ones with them jokes, bro. He is not lying when he likes to cut on a motherfucker, bro.
Toddy not that funny. Don't gas that nigga head up, bro. Telling you.
I mean, he gets up every day, looks at himself, and mad that he's off brand. But he has to go and take shit down, and I understand why he's taking it out on me.
I'm telling you, for a nigga with a ball spot, he confident as fuck.
Bro, I'm full blown ball. There's no shame in the game.
Nigga, even worse.
There is no shame in the game.
Out here built like a
Dwayne Johnson ain't got shit on your fucking. Say what?
I say you out here built like a Q stick, confident than a motherfucker.
Wow.
I'm just gorgeous.
You see?
Here we go.
But looks ain't everything.
Hans, it's been about 2 or 3 years.
What your mama told you when you was coming up as a kid, Toddy?
No, that's about what every girl has told me since I was 20.
Nigga, stop.
Look, Shane,
Hold on, let's move on before you. I can't
I can't either.
Okay.
I don't know. Pretend like I ain't a pretty ass nigga. Go ahead.
I'm never gonna say that in my
entire life. God, though, man. Do you think that we're gonna see any of the other straw hats that weren't taking out Fighting Flying Six do anything else the rest of this fucking arc?
Fighting fodder,
like Usopp and Nami.
Yeah, like I'm being like dead ass serious though. Like, who they gonna actually fight, and what the fuck can they actually do?
Question: do they need to do something?
They don't.
I mean, yes. What are they gonna do? Just fight fodder? If they're not gonna do anything, then stop giving them camera time.
Like, I think we'll probably get like a Usopp sniper moment because he's been really getting into that role more and more and more. You know what I'm saying?
Who's he gonna snipe at this point?
Fucking Rob Lucci.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Man, no. Shut the fuck up. No.
How is Rob Lucci even going to get there?
Why is Rob Lucci whack ass?
He's going to snipe that nigga from Onigashima?
I ain't never
seen the bullet all across the ocean?
Yes, he is.
He's going to go all the way across the ocean.
So you don't remember the Tower of Justice?
That was
that was fodder. That was fodder. You are drunk.
You've been drinking.
Yeah.
Clearly you have been drinking. Nigga, they were fodder.
Don't show me now.
Virgo, he just said
Hans, those were no-name Marines.
Rob Lucci from Onigashima.
He is, absolutely.
Bro, oh my god.
Do you know, is the world flat, nigga? The world curves.
I'm sorry, Usopp is literally the world's greatest sniper.
Bro, why would he?
All right, so we're gonna see him do some Von Auger
bro,
shit.
Bro, come on, Hans. Come on. So, come on.
He ain't shooting.
Hold on, nigga. He's doing everything Van Augen could do with a fucking slingshot. You know how much arm strength you need for that?
So.
All Van Auger got to do is pull the trigger. This nigga got to yoke that shit back, aim that shit all that with a slingshot.
Are you serious right now?
I'm dead the fuck.
I mean,
the most remarkable thing to me is the fact.
The whole island, but
are we forgetting that Usopp could see through walls and shit? Or did y'all niggas forget that?
There's no one to shoot, nigga.
You're talking about Usopp, the man with a 200 million berry bounty, or are you niggas asleep?
I'm for sure asleep. Why did you say that like it was something?
I'm falling asleep,
bro. Why did you say that like that was something?
Because listen, because all you niggas sit there cap and start sucking when other motherfuckers.
Oh my god!
You motherfuckers suck on Brooke, who don't do nothing but beat fodder and shit.
Excuse me?
Yeah,
this nigga is drunk.
I'm not drunk.
No. So Brooke has been getting W's, bro.
You ain't gonna tell me that Brooke didn't go one-on-one with Big Bomb, no feelings on.
Impressive person he's beating. Name me one.
Name who? Brooke?
Brooke, yeah.
Name what he beating?
Name one impressive person that he's beaten.
Nobody.
Okay then, so shut the fuck up.
Name one impressive person Usopp beat.
They had the what was it? As
no. I got him.
He had the foreshadowing.
Hans. Name one impressive person that Usopp is beating, nigga.
God, you be seeing it's about to start getting the wing treatment.
Brooke literally could not even. Brooke literally could not even.
Hans, you got some. Hans, you have some nerve. Name one impressive person that Usopp has beaten.
Sugar.
Boy, leave. Get out. Leave. Get out. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Leave. I don't care. Get out the stream.
Get out.
Leave.
Let's just be real. Sugar would love the Kaido. Let's just be real about
that. No, she wouldn't.
Bro, this nigga's serious right now, bro.
Hockey doesn't work like that. Law has explained hockey does not work that way.
Touch that nigga with her pinky. That's all.
Oh my god, he's not gonna turn into a fucking Megazord, my nigga. No.
Fine. Sugar don't count. Perona.
Oh my god, no.
So, I'm sorry, but
hold on.
How far back in time are we trying to go? We set like a time.
I'm gonna say this, bro. Perona hit Kaido.
This is how I know these niggas is biased, bro. Because Sanji couldn't beat that bitch. Zoro couldn't beat that bitch. Luffy couldn't beat that bitch. Robin couldn't beat that bitch. Usopp could, but that don't count all of a sudden.
Yeah, we're gonna ignore all the context to that. We're gonna ignore all the gagginess of that. It's all the gags. Overpowered.
That is facts. It is facts. Just because you disagree with the way it looks to you, right, does not mean
Hans,
that
bro.
Zoro could have beaten that bitch. If he couldn't have beaten her, Oda could have wrote it that way. He didn't. Why?
So
them niggas.
That's like saying that's like saying that that's like giving Sanji credit for beating up Big Mom when he defeated her with a gag. That's like saying Sanji whooped Big Mom's ass, is what you're saying.
Okay.
You know what? Toddy's right.
What about Miss Merry Christmas and Mr. Four?
Why would those names even come out of your fucking mouth?
Talking about something that happened in the
I'm so disappointed.
I don't even know what them bitches look like anymore.
I don't care how old you was, nigga.
I am so disappointed.
You asked me, you told me to name niggas.
Bro, why are their names even coming out of your fucking mouth? Nigga, no, this is the nigga at 11/23, October 8th, 2021. You thought Miss Merry Christmas was a villain that we could actually name as a point to make Usopp look good.
Okay,
all right, hold on. I got you.
You want to go to Arlong Park or do you want to go to Fishman Island?
You want to talk about Chew? Leave. Leave
okay.
Immediately. Okay, leave expeditiously. I'm done. I'm finished.
Can I be serious? Can I be serious?
I don't think you can be because you're not.
Can I be serious?
I just want to say one thing, bro. Are we going to take into the context of on Punk Hazard? Him and Nami both said that it's when an enemy is fleeing and got their back turned is when they attack.
Yeah, that's just smart.
All right. So the only one that was fleeing was Caesar, right? So if we count, all right. So the Nami Usopp combo captures Caesar with the little sea stone cuff or whatever. That's like his whole thing. The whole time, the only people he's taking out, Caesar. And
how are we gaining viewers?
All right, so when I'm asking,
I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
I am disappointed in all the chat niggas in the chat.
I'm putting you niggas on the shirt and they see that, so they're coming to see the show. That's why.
I'm disappointed in all the chat niggas right now.
It must be a slim fit tank top. It can't be a big shirt.
I thought they had standards. The chat niggas clearly don't give a fuck about quality points. They're still here.
You want to sit here and act like attacking a motherfucker that's running away isn't smart. You see police motherfuckers shoot motherfuckers in the back all the time. Motherfuckers get them niggas
listen.
A round of applause for that.
So you want me to respect Usopp beating a nigga that had Down syndrome and a bitch that had Tourette's? I'm not doing this.
Okay, so hold on.
I'm not doing this.
Do you want me to be? Do you want me to be serious right now? Because I will talk about story.
How many times you gonna ask? Be serious.
I'm gonna hit y'all with facts, right? At the end of the day, even if you don't like the fact that he beat Sugar was unbelievably broken. Her fucking devil fruit power is the most ridiculous shit we've ever seen in the entire series, arguably, right? That nigga sniped her from hundreds of feet away through a small ass window.
Oh my god!
Observation hockey.
An infant.
A
toddler.
I'm not done.
He didn't snipe her.
A toddler.
The traumatizing image, bro.
Okay, but he shot some shit to do that. So he sniped the bitch.
Okay. No, all right. No. I'm asking you, name a physical combatant that you could put Usopp up against, because we saw page 1 who was running at him, and he shot all his attacks and couldn't do anything to a physical combatant.
You were trying to make Usopp something he's not. Usopp is not a...
Nigga, you are trying to make him something he's not.
What I'm saying is you ain't naming somebody that Usopp sniped that was worth a fuck.
Like mad people.
Bro, this nigga Soba's gonna say Daddy Masterson, bro.
It counts for plot, but we're talking about as a
it counts for plot, so it counts for the story. Is that what
Oh
you're
my
arguing?
God.
Yes, it counts for the
Usopp's
story.
wins are
If I'm
almost
we're
all
all
the story.
reading the same story scene. If you're telling me it counts in the story, motherfucker, it counts.
Bro,
Okay, y'all want me to get serious? Y'all want me to get serious?
No, we don't.
Y'all want me to get serious?
No, I don't.
Okay.
No,
If
so
we're being
this is
serious-
like the same energy, bro. Like you go and slap a the same energy, bro. You go and slap a toddler, you be like, yeah, I'm hard.
Soap. If your tone was like manifested physically, you would have got domestic battery charges like 30 minutes ago, nigga. You've been
Why? Because I'm fucking you
assaulting niggas with
yeah.
your tongue.
I'm fucking
But-
niggas up. Don't be mad at me. Put your hands up.
But
Put your hands up.
like a not
Put
so
your
bright
hands
man once
up.
said, y'all want me to get serious? No serious threats in One Piece will be taken out by a gag. None.
First of all,
So Usopp, the people.
gags all the time. We just saw
said
the
no
gags with
serious
Sanji.
threat.
Ain't nobody give a fuck about that. You're biased.
No serious threats. And stop assaulting me.
This chapter, you're fucking biased. You're biased. The only reason Sanji got freed was because of a fucking gag. You're biased.
We are friends.
Oh my God.
Stop hitting me.
I'm just saying, niggas.
I
When it's a gag for niggas y'all like, y'all don't care. When it's a gag for a nigga y'all think is ass when he's actually not ass, you niggas are fucking
No, when we're power scaling, if y'all want me to get serious, if we're power
Yo,
scaling,
Toddy, stop it.
listen.
When we get into
Nigga, you done hit it. You done hit us with this, that, and everything in between.
This nigga had me on so hard he blew out his mic.
When we get into
I love how Soap will make a point that lasts 9 minutes, and every 40 seconds he'll say, and I'll hit y'all with this. Let me hit him with this. But listen, if it's a question of power scaling, no one talks about gag wins and a question of power scaling except for you and your agenda. We all know what you're trying to do.
I acknowledge the gags, but you motherfuckers, because y'all don't like Usopp.
But this is power scaling we're talking about. We're not in that. We're not in that territory. We're
I
power
still think that by the end of it, Usopp's going to be
started about Brook versus Usopp. I said name a motherfucker that Brook has beaten that's been impressive. Y'all said and admittedly, quote, nobody.
I said no one. And the same for Usopp.
I don't care whether or not Usopp beat Sugar by a gag. Sugar is impressive. Or am I wrong?
You're very wrong.
Because she had to be protected by like a bunch of physical fighters. She was not able to be on her fucking own.
She can smack your ass into an action figure, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about?
All right, but she's got to smack a motherfucker. If she get caught off guard by the right person, it's wrong.
She smacked the shit out of Robin, and that bitch was a toy.
Hey, Virgo, y'all want me to get serious?
Hey, I want you to get serious,
Virgo,
Chief.
you want me to get serious?
Get serious.
But she ain't do that now, did she?
So can I ask you a question? Just one genuine question.
Answer.
Do you want me to get serious? Okay, if you want me to get serious, you are just arguing an agenda, and no amount of logic is going to change your mind. So if no one puts their foot down, this conversation is going to last for 4 hours, and no one's going to change your mind.
Toddy, I don't have an agenda. All I'm saying is I'm being.
Oh, that sounds like you want me to get serious.
I don't have an agenda. What I'm doing is being fair. I believe in democracy. You feel what I'm saying? Every voice shall be heard. But I want the
lift
fact,
every voice
I got a
and
serious
sing.
question for you. All right,
You want me to get serious?
Y'all want niggas to get serious, bro?
Admiral level. Do you think Usopp will ever be Admiral level? Honest opinion. By end of series at any time, do you think Usopp will be able to take on an Admiral?
I think he will be commander level.
Hold on, no. Yes or no? Will he be able to be? All right, will someone like Momonga, a vice admiral, be able to pull up on him, Or are they gonna have to call like a Kizaru or a Fujitora?
Yeah, listen, if Momonga see Usopp, he putting his hands up like, ooh, Usopp. I'm telling you right now. Listen, and I'm gonna find you when Elbath happen. When Elbath happen, I want a fucking apology from all you niggas.
That nigga said, "Ooh, to."
Oh my god! Hold on, he didn't even answer what I'm trying to. Like, he gets what I'm getting at. He trying to be like, well, no. Wait till
I'm telling y'all that nigga's drunk.
I answered your question. You asked me if he was gonna be admiral.
You don't think he gonna be admiral level, or you do think he gonna be admiral level?
I think he would be commander level.
So it's a no.
Right, so what's the difference? What's the difference between commander level and admiral level?
Well, one is a commander and one's an admiral. That's
what?
So commander.
That differentiated
is a vice
nothing.
admiral.
Yes.
Commander is probably equal. First mate is equal with the admiral.
All right. So what I'm asking is, if the Marines pull up,
I mean, we saw that on. That's not debatable. We saw that.
That's debatable.
I think a first commander can fight with an admiral. Can they win? It depends on the first. It depends on the first commander.
All right. So you're saying.
It sounds to me. Hold up, God to be saying. It sounds to me like you want me to get serious. So if I'm being serious,
Stop disrespecting me in front of my friends, nigga.
This nigga Toddy is a monster.
Listen, what we have from the story is that God Jr., until the Messiah fought him, had never been hit, ever. And are you telling me that in all Big Mom's history, God Jr. never clashed with an admiral?
I have no idea who God Jr. is.
Are you serious?
He does. I know you know who it is, so.
I refuse to acknowledge what the fuck he talking about. I have no idea who that is.
Oh, you want me to get serious?
I knew that he knew he didn't want to say it. I knew he didn't want to say it.
You know what? If I'm saying if you want to get serious, you're Mr. Are you telling me? Are you telling me? Are you telling me, nigga? I don't know who the fuck God Jr. is. Durson.
Is Durson here?
Durson left.
Hey man, fuck all that shit.
Wait, Durson here?
About, though.
Durson.
Soap came in here drunk than a motherfucker, Durson. We don't know what to do with this nigga.
Durson.
Huh?
Are you telling me you know who God Jr. is?
Do I know who God Jr. is?
Yeah. Do you know who that
is? That's me.
Wait, what? No, nigga.
Right there, boy.
Durson, you know. Hey, when Toddy said that shit, you know who he talking about, right?
I don't know who the fuck.
I said Durson, and I know you lying, but I'm talking about Durson.
Luffy,
you know
right?
who it is.
Oh my God, no!
Are you? Wait, y'all are capping right now. Y'all are
Katakuri?
serious in this movie.
Yeah, there you go, Durson.
Yeah,
Katakuri. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you saying that Katakuri never fought an admiral?
Right now, nigga, I'm like 7 tequila shots deep. I shouldn't be driving right now, but you know, hey.
Man, what the fuck?
Driving and
wait,
hold on,
nigga.
This is who y'all want to be when y'all grow up.
Wait, hold on, wait.
I'm not a good example. Don't.
So you came on stream so we could witness a death?
Hey, look here.
Kids, this is why you don't do your.
Kids, I'm not an example for you guys. Do not take my lead.
Honestly, Durson, please do not wreck Durson because we 9 times right now, and we really don't want to see another. You cannot be doing my joke in the middle of the joke. You can't do that. Now I'm putting my foot down, so don't do that. Do not steal my joke in the middle of the joke.
If you niggas is really killing me right now, why is everybody in the chat rooting for your boy? The fuck out of here.
Who is rooting for you?
Nigga, that is one nigga talking, and you're so drunk that you see the line 4 times.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I don't see a single nigga on your side.
Are you telling me?
Toddy, you still mad? He's stealing your jokes.
Are you telling me that
he straight stole my joke, and I'm not happy about that.
Are you telling
you stole him around?
I know.
I said you stole him around.
Are you telling
me? Hold on. So we can find out for sure. We can do a poll. And we can let the chat tell us who's won. If you want to get serious.
All right. Wait. Gentlemen. What would you like the poll name to be?
We can do is Soap right about Usopp's strength?
No. Is Soap that nigga or not? Who's that nigga? Soap or Toddy?
Okay. Oh man, I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings.
Toddy?
Who's that nigga?
Soap versus Toddy?
Who's that nigga?
Wait, hold on. Who's winning this?
Do you really want this 1v1? You know the chat niggas are in my army, right?
I do. I'm King.
I mean, he did actually name them the chat niggas. He came.
You know.
All right, I'm gonna send it out.
When I left earlier, I read the chat, and one of them niggas said, "I like Pog, the dick type." And I'm gonna let you know, no, fuck white girls. I don't fuck with no fucking crackhead bitch. What's wrong with you?
Hey, man, stay where you want to stay, man. Express yourself the way you want to express yourself. Ain't nothing what you know, man.
Oh, don't be hating, nigga.
Yo, we need a new mod to take over the poll creation because Virgo obviously don't know what the hell he's doing.
What do you mean?
Four options.
Yes.
No. Y'all can make jokes, but like they literally won't let me like replace yes or no.
Oh, really?
Correct.
I'm not gonna lie. I voted no just because I didn't want to be involved in this bullshit.
Wow.
You see, you probably wanted.
So you're a fence sitter.
That ain't much. You seen us getting sprayed with hoses. Your ass was in the house.
This nigga said, "Damn, what's wrong with white girls?"
You say you got sprayed by hoses?
I've seen actual racism.
There's nothing wrong with white girls. Stop that.
I said it.
Hey, bro, I ain't got no problem chilling up in there with the snow bunnies, man. They can snort coke on my dick any day of the week.
They gotta do all that. Wait, why they gotta do all that?
Hey, black girls don't call up on game. They suck dick now, so we don't need them.
This nigga said they suck dick now.
They're proud of that shit now.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Back in the day, you couldn't get a black girl sucking dick for nothing, but now, hey, everybody's sucking dick.
Wait, what is that anecdote? I've never heard of that.
Person, I say thank you, me too. Shit.
Wow.
Since when do black girls not suck dick?
I love this.
All right.
Back in the day, they ain't really, that shit was frowned upon.
They wasn't sucking dick.
I see we are going down quite the road.
No, it wasn't like someone frowned upon.
Oh,
just like,
hell no. Wait, why?
Like, they're like, hell no, you ain't getting
Oh
me.
my God, Soap is winning?
Because
if that is true, if it's true, then it's no wonder why most single black mothers.
You know what's up, though.
Hold on, it's not over yet.
You know what's up, bad energy for these niggas, and they know when Soap on the stream, shit is live, and they know it.
Hey, I want to make a point to the fact of Soap's argument about Usopp.
Hey, so what the fuck you in it?
Oh shit, Toddy winning. Toddy winning now. Hey,
so seen this nigga in 4 years.
And I'm still
Soap. You're losing.
Bitch, shut up.
Oh shit, never mind. It's tied. It's tied.
The whole ass tie.
Ooh, it's tied. Let's go. Who finna win? Who finna win? Y'all fuck with Toddy or... You know what's kind of sad? Soap ain't been here in 2 years. How is Toddy... How is Toddy not winning?
I'm done making jokes for this chat. You unappreciative ass nigga.
I'm making jokes for this chat too. Because I don't like the fact that they call black women jungle bunny. I don't know if I like that.
Well, who said that?
And
that's in the chat.
The nigga who posted that name is Free Chicken. You can't make that shit up. What the fuck?
Oh my God!
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
What the fuck in the cool?
I've never heard the word jungle bunny.
Y'all know y'all tired of Toddy coming in straight.
This is the wildest shit I've ever seen.
Arguing with Ty, arguing with B, arguing with motherfucking Super Cool, talking about these.
Yo, what is a jungle bunny, my nigga?
I come in here and it's straight jokes. I put these niggas on shirts and I come in this motherfucker like once a year and I stay bodying. Come on now, you know who that nigga is. Do you want to vote for the crier or do you want to vote for the truth? Vote for the truth.
This nigga really campaigning, bro.
Hey,
here's the difference between me and you, Soap, is that you got to campaign for your votes. You're out there with your little signs. You're out there with your little TV commercials trying to get these. I just trust in my niggas to get me right. That's all I do. I don't got you.
All these niggas,
Mark Knight, like it wasn't him. Who said Jungle Bunny, bro? That shit is severely out of pocket.
Jungle Bunny.
A free chicken 25, bro. You gotta get up out of here, bro.
Hey man, hey, Soap. They saying you desperate for the votes, nigga.
About Jungle Bunnies, nigga.
I'm just saying.
Here come Boss DJ, man.
Hey, Toddy up about 2%, man. I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave the poll up for 4 more minutes.
Virgo. I didn't hear what you just said.
I'm gonna leave the poll up for 4 more minutes, and then we gonna decide it after that.
Fair enough. Yeah, you got any more campaigning you need to do? So out of desperation, any more desperation? Oh, you want to get serious for your voters?
Get serious real quick.
Are you telling me that I ain't been putting you on a shirt for the last 45 minutes?
Ooh.
What shirt? What shirt are you talking about?
A tank top?
What is a t-shirt?
Possibly a tank top.
A neck or a V-neck?
Possibly a tank top.
It's all types
a
of
white beater.
Nigga, listen. My brand is versatile, nigga.
Nigga, I'm on my own sweater right now, nigga. It's too cold.
Bosby Jimbe said, "Soap, don't get mad at me. I'm just a chat nigga."
Recognize that Jimbe ain't no boss. If you can do that, we ain't got no problem.
Jimbe about to prove he a boss, bro. I'm telling you, he done wrecked old who's who. Now he got to smack around Rob Lucci.
Jimbe ain't got to prove shit. We all know Jimbe a boss.
I will say that shit is kind of like why is Rob Lucci coming to this island to get his ass whooped again? Like ain't nobody.
Damn.
Virgo.
Yo.
Rematch.
Virgo, it looks like I'm currently starting to pull away. Do you mind if I run a lap on this nigga real quick?
Wait, hold on, nigga. I said 2 more minutes, man.
I want to call.
Because, and right when you said that, the gap just got lower. So 2 more minutes.
It don't matter what the results are. This shit is rigged.
It's not rigged. It's not rigged.
Johnny out here refreshing his YouTube.
It's not rigged. Wait, what? Nigga said refresh.
I would like to have a recall election.
Nigga, you want a recount?
I want a recount. Yeah, I want a recount.
Nigga, I'm not giving you a fucking recount.
He got several accounts. This nigga coming in and voting.
Wow. So, while you bitching, while you over here bitching, you're 2% away, bro.
Right, you're little pity. You
got a yes and no that's splitting the vote. That should be my votes. The motherfuckers.
I can't change that.
So
you trying to say they're trying to Kanye West the fucking?
Oh my God!
They're trying to keep the black man down again. They're gonna choose the most acceptable looking nigga instead of a dark skinned brother. Fucking racist.
Wait, the most acceptable.
I think
by definition, I am.
They vote for Barack Obama, but they hate Jesse Jackson, and that's how it's going to be.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Hey, that's because Jesse Jackson is a.
But when that nigga was ahead, it was all kinds of.
That nigga was talking all of that rah-rah.
I tell my jokes once every 2 years. I got this shit. Y'all want me to get serious?
I've been in them motherfuckers. Let's just be.
That is cap. That is cap.
And in every
that is cap.
Hey, I got a question for Soap from East Blue Drew. He says, "So, why the fuck this so important to you?"
And why the fuck you asking me so many goddamn questions, bitch? Mind your business.
Oh man.
See, this is who you're voting for. This is who y'all voting for. I should be up by 50%. What is going on?
Hey, that's valid though, man. You asking a question?
Y'all can't take person if I wrong that nigga.
Hey, that's valid, man. We'll give a fuck about chat, nigga. That's what the peasants
I'm gonna have to like vote for so what? Because I'm changing my vote, man. This man done convinced me. He is bound and determined to get his point across, even if he ain't gonna win. He done earned my vote, man.
Hold on. The question is not who sounds. Hold on. The question is not who sounds more desperate to be seen. The question is who is that
nigga. He's more about his business, Toddy. He's more invested.
Ladies and gentlemen of all ages.
with you, Toddy.
I must say
Soap, they on your head
that in
They
conclusion,
don't even know what Soap. They don't even.
I
know
said, who is that nigga? Soap or Toddy? Toddy was 36%. Soap was 31%.
Simeon.
Yo, shut up.
The winner is Toddy.
I think the poll is done, and we're ready for the official. We're ready for the official results.
Before we go into that, let me just say this. First of all, they don't even know who I am. Either I'm Soap or I'm Hans or I'm Mosh. I got a million fucking names because I'm that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't need the government to follow me and shit. That's one. Two, right? Name one stream that Toddy been on where he not crying.
Ooh.
I wait. You know what I'm talking about? I don't cry.
So Toddy does not cry on a lot of streams.
He don't cry on stream.
He does not.
He don't cry on stream.
No.
Man, they called you low in the chat.
Virgo. Don't lie to me, my nigga.
So if anything, y'all cry an equal amount.
I've never cried on your stream.
That's cap.
I never cried.
No, not actual tears, but so you're
not
currently
tears. I complained about niggas' behavior.
So you're currently crying.
That's far from every stream.
So you're currently crying. You are currently crying.
Let Ty be in here. Let one of them niggas be in here. That nigga crying.
So you're currently crying.
Damn, they said give Toddy a wig and he'll be a snow bunny.
Damn,
and then you give Hans a wig, he'll be a jungle bunny.
Look at these niggas supporting the white man. Y'all always want to let the brother die. It's all right. That's all right.
So can you give Toddy his props?
So that means if Soap put a wig on, does it make him a jungle bunny?
That's what I said
already,
Before you announce the results, Soap had his moment. Soap had his moment. So I just don't think that's a funny joke. It's not that I care if anybody's clowning on me. I just don't think that was clever. But Soap had his money. Soap had his moment to make his excuses. So I would like mine.
Go ahead, nigga.
I'm done because I don't need no excuses. Go ahead with the results.
Give me a fucking
that was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Turn on Virgo next stream, and I'ma hear that nigga crying literal tears.
That was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
So you clearly have not been listening to the stream that much.
Hans comes once every 5 months and thinks it's okay.
Hey, get you some pussy, dog. I'll holler at you.
Oh yeah, bro. Give me somebody to clout some cheese.
You better be in that,
Hey, use a condom, you heathen.
I'm 7 tequila shots deep, nigga. We about to, nigga, underlay.
You gotta break that bitch back,
nigga, you finna pull up with some Luffy dick. Calm down.
Don't wrap it up.
Easy.
Wait, what? Fish? What?
Hey, man. I got one thing. Wait. Before I leave, I know my boys Toddy and Soap been going at it, but we all know that really I'm that nigga.
Oh, come on,
Durston.
I'm glad he left because I was finna kick him.
Durston, before you go,
he's gone.
Damn, I was gonna tell that nigga if you see Soap on the way home, go ahead and grab that nigga. I passed him so long ago. I just hope Soap got to his destination. Right?
Oh my god!
Just ain't seen that
First
nigga.
of all, I've arrived.
I ain't seen that nigga in like half an hour.
The fact that you even have a voice on this motherfucker is because of me. Let's just be real about that.
What's that even mean?
It means what the fuck I just said.
He's saying he's a
got a voice on this motherfucker.
No, Hans is saying that he walked so Toddy could run.
I did, absolutely. If I wasn't out here talking about I don't know the difference between steak and beef, if I wasn't out here talking about my
that's still crazy
and shit like that. Listen,
and your uncle got his ass ate on a boat.
I paved the way.
How your uncle had both his legs behind his head, getting his ass ate on a boat? That's crazy.
I never said that.
You didn't say that.
No.
I'll bring up the vibe right now, nigga.
You niggas like
hold up. All right, now you fucking with me.
Like
now you messing with me. I'm finna bring it up. I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna bring it up. I don't want to argue with you. I'm gonna bring it up.
He got his ass ate on the boat and told us niggas that, hey, don't knock it till you try it. And
so now you want to tell the truth.
We said, nigga, you only saying that because you've been locked up. Let's just be real about that shit. And you
told me he had both his legs in the air, nigga.
You motherfuckers, because y'all gay-minded, right? Y'all sit there.
No.
Hey, so
Virgo, when he's done with his concession speech, I'd like to give my victory speech.
Hey, what is so good at Lothar? Why does Lothar's going wild in the
You
chat?
motherfuckers is gay minded.
What's Lothar?
Nobody's gay minded.
Gay agenda.
Nobody is gay minded. Nobody's gay minded, nigga.
You niggas is gay.
What even is that? Who is that? You just make that term up?
Yo, for real.
As far as my victory speech goes, I want to thank the chat niggas for being loyal. A lot of the times, y'all niggas are more loyal than the niggas in the call. So I appreciate y'all riding for the boy. And I do want to give some credit to my opponent, Stope. And he's right. He's right because without him, I couldn't have got to where I am. Because when I'm standing next to a nigga like that, I just look so much better. So I do appreciate Stope for really letting me look so good by comparison.
No.
And it doesn't sound like there's any reason to get serious because I don't got no competition.
Never look better than
hold on, Toddy, let's keep it buck, bro.
Okay.
The real reason all them people voted for you is the ones that were scared they're gonna get put out time out again for so they
hey, tell these niggas gotta be seen.
Toddy really out here ruling.
Tell these niggas.
You see, and let me just tell you niggas, I've been on Virgo stream for mad long. I've been disappearing for a while, but I want. But when I was here,
that nigga's been on 3 streams, y'all.
Listen, I ain't never time out none of you niggas. You see how you niggas forget? You niggas have a quick ass memory, motherfucker. I treated you niggas good and with respect. And I gave y'all entertainment, but you out here fucking.
I don't never block a comment, bro.
Man, it just goes to show how much. It just goes to show the fact that I'm able to time out niggas and still lap that ass like that. That really just goes to show how much of a man I am.
Yo,
that should let you know how long I've been out here running laps.
What are you
Yo, this nigga Toddy's on his high horse right now.
No friends in the Virgo stream. My brothers.
Know how I met Toddy? This nigga Toddy came in the motherfucking BDA, posting pictures with his shirt off, talk about nigga, I will fuck all you niggas up. I know Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. This is my first.
Wow, you went back, nigga.
Expose him.
I was still a boy back then.
Is this your king?
Is this your king?
Hold on. Are you really trying to hit me with the cancel treatment, nigga? You trying to dig up old tweets, nigga, from 2007 on me? Is that what we're doing?
I'm just saying, nigga.
Oh my God. We going way back today.
Blackface back in 1984. Nigga, you about to cancel me now in 2021 for that shit?
No nigga come in with a group of niggas talk about, nigga, I look better than you niggas. Here is me with my shirt off, even though ain't nobody asked to see this shit. And I know Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, like we give a fuck.
No, hold on. I had the first time I posted a picture of me with no shirt on. It was not for no reason.
I'm trying to defend the shit. You see it?
It was not for no reason.
Oh,
I was trying to.
There is no reason why you should post a picture with your shirt
keep in mind, y'all, I was like 24. I was like a young ass nigga when this happened.
No reason why.
And I was describing the scene in Hunter x Hunter where Killua just got done killing those fish people, and he took his shirt off. And I'm like, yo, Killua's body when he took his shirt off looked like this.
See how dumb that shit sound? Here's what this nigga just said to y'all. We were sitting here arguing about manga, so I posted a picture with my shirt off. The fuck that got to do with
Nigga, I'm so mad at you right now. Why are you bringing this up?
You guys know who you are. Is this your king?
This is so old, nigga.
Listen,
I'm about to get serious.
Stay with me, bro.
Yo, I can't.
Please, no, we gotta move on. We gotta move on.
Hey, bro, I gotta end the stream. I gotta.
Honest to God, man, before we go on about any of this, where do we see this story going next as far as like which Yonko they going to butt
gotta be seen. I'm sorry, no more. Gotta be seen. No more One Piece. I have to end the stream. I have to. I'm sorry.
Y'all, hey, I do appreciate y'all letting me pull up though, Virgo. For
Of
real,
course.
man.
Of course, bro.
Hey,
It's
I'm
all
gonna
up.
tell y'all right now,
You
man,
part of the
do
family
not
now,
fuck
Chief.
with fucking Chevy Motors, whoa. Don't work on your own shit. If you can afford to go to a mechanic, do it, because I straight up busted the shit out of my hands just trying to replace a water pump today. Like, fuck Chevy Motors, bro.
Fuck Chevy Motors, bro. But hey, got to be seen. You part of the family now, Chief.
Oh my God, nigga, I can't even read the chat right now. So you done ain't open a can of worms.
Sure. I'm just reminding
I appreciate that, Virgo.
I changed.
I'm just saying, and so have I.
No, you haven't.
Yes,
No,
I
you
have.
haven't.
Hans, you have not even changed a little bit.
I've changed a lot, actually. Excuse you. Do not be rude on your stream, sir. I'm just saying.
I don't want to hear this. I'm ending the stream. Thank y'all for pulling up. Hey, everybody, like the stream if you liked it. Dislike it if you liked it. I'm sorry. I love all of y'all. It's been amazing. Y'all have a wonderful night.
Just let y'all know it's okay to eat ass.
What?
Huh?
What?
What?
So drunk.
What?
So drunk.
Hey, and that's the hill you want to die on, bro. No problem.
So what the fuck?
Good night.
No, SSB. Hey, hold on. Before we get out of here, I have one question for So.
What?
SSB in the chat said, "Can we get back to how Soph's uncle got his ass ate on the boat?"
You see, talking about niggas bringing up the old shit. It wasn't my uncle.
Oh, you got your nerve, nigga.
This is what the fuck.
You got your nerve.
This is what I'm talking about. You niggas is gay minded. My story was my story was very straightforward. My boy's uncle wasn't.
Oh, it wasn't your uncle.
Told this way. It was my boy's uncle. You can watch the stream. I'm sure the stream's still on this nigga channel.
Is this? Yeah, it is. It is.
My boy uncle got out of prison. Right? That nigga went on a boat, got his ass ate on the boat, and was sitting here talking about, yo, that shit was crazy. She had my legs up all up in the air. And he was just like, you niggas need to try that shit. And we said, you only say that shit because he was in prison. Right?
That don't make it okay. That don't make it okay.
Niggas, it was Virgo and Beef and Cool and all of these gay-minded ass niggas.
I'm not gay-minded.
You're gay-minded.
No, I'm not.
Gay-minded ass niggas sitting here talking about, oh, nigga, that's not what you said, nigga. It was your uncle. It was you. Da-da-da-da-da. You like to get your ass ate, this and that. And I'm just like, you see, first of all, let's just talk about the so biased agenda if we're being real. Because when I start fucking these niggas up on stream, all of a sudden these niggas.
No, you don't.
You motherfuckers like to verbally jump niggas.
I don't think I've ever heard you fuck up anybody.
I just fucked you up
not using logic.
Yo, Snake in the chat is wilding with that emoji, bro. The leg in the booty emoji is wild.
I just fucked. First of all, I fucked up God to be seen, and I'm so sorry because I just met you. And I'm so sorry to embarrass you in front of your friends.
Hey, bro.
No, he did not.
You know what I'm saying? I just fucked up Toddy for like the third time ever.
How do you? Oh, this is how Virgo. This is how. Do you remember when Pusha T and Drake were going at it? And Drake dropped. My
nigga Willa Z in the chat.
Actually in the.
Hans, unlike you, Willa Z been around.
Yo.
Yeah, he was in the stream a couple.
Yo, hold on. You ever see Willa Z's sister?
What?
Yo,
anyway,
I gotta remember when we going down a bad road.
Willa Z's sister fine as fuck.
All right, that's cool, Hans. Hey, everybody, thank y'all for coming through. I love y'all. It's been amazing. Y'all have a really good night. Deuces.
All right,
y'all see Willa Z's sister? For real?
Hans, what do you want?